On
I love how
today's
that's going to be
episode
the part
of
of the...
Wax On, Wax Off.
I'm going to wax my head.
Hello and welcome, as always, I'm your friend, Dungeon Master Peter. Welcome to Forward to Quest with the only limitation in your imagination. I'm your host, Peter. Woo! Today with me, I have 3 out of my 5 friends. One is on FMLA, and the other is on PTO due to the fact that he stuck his dick in a light socket.
Been there.
If I had a nickel.
But on other notes, we have 3 wonderful players here. 2 of them have ex-wives, and 1 of them has a dead wife. When you figure out who's who, let's go with a possible wife. Maybe. Patrokolos.
Hi, I'm Ramon. I play Patrokolos, not Patrokolos. One day we're gonna get him to say it right. One day.
Probably not.
He's a tiefling ranger. I don't know what I was supposed to do here. Am I supposed to introduce the character and everything, or are we just
Usual stuff, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You may or may not have confirmed or denied the possible wife bit.
I may or may not have confirmed the possible wife bit. She's dead. I know that much.
What?
There is a part of her that is here, and I don't know if that's actually or it's not her. Let's be real here. Let's be totally real here. I'm not letting this man get in my head. That's not my wife.
On the sitcom That's Not My Wife, Dom, who do you play?
I play Asher Zervas, your lovely Leonin rogue, who has recently found a deity to claim as his own and has given him the powers of guidance and healing. So
Actual guidance.
Actual guidance. D6 guidance at that. He's correct. Spicy. Yeah, he is just trying to do the right thing, and every time he tries to do the right thing, shit hits the fan sideways, and he has fully revoked the Grecian gods because they don't do a goddamn thing for anyone and leave everyone to just, die in a hole.
From that hit movie Die in a Hole, Rachel, who do you play?
Oh, cool. I'm Rachel. I play Thalia. She's this war druid. She's Julius's ex-wife. She's Bella's mom. She's not the prophet's mom. And, she's slowly slipping into the dark side, but not the dark side that Peter wants her to be on, because she will not work with the prophet.
Look, as long as you come over to the dark side, I win.
Yeah.
The dark side?
The dark side.
As opposed to the jungle side?
Do you have a stroke there, my guy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, awesome. Alrighty, where we last left off, it was we can call it the most awkward brunch ever.
Yeah.
Because there was a bromance going on, there was sly relationships, mingling amongst each other, awkward conversation. It was just fun, nonetheless for me. Trying to get into their heads as their former lovers and caretakers.
I'll never let you be my former lover.
Come into play. As bad people.
That's my older brother.
But, unfortunately, the bad people will never be as bad as these hobo murderers. We'll find out how bad they do. After the brunch, because life does move on, where do you guys go? What's there in the Greek city known as...
Crete.
Crete.
No, we're not in Crete. No,
We're
we're
in the
not in
capital,
Crete.
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
Gnosis.
Which is the capital of Crete, which is ruled by Queen Thalia.
Boo!
A.k.a. the false prophet that they know and slightly adore.
Boo!
Yeah, don't put words in our mouth. We don't adore her.
You
for
won't
shit.
let me put other things in your mouth.
I do actually. You don't want to.
Well, because you never hear.
Okay, then ask me to come over.
You can't because you're always at work. You close.
So it sounds like you understand the problem.
Yeah, you.
Sure.
Having a job and you'll let me sugar daddy you.
If you could sugar daddy him.
Then I wouldn't be at work.
But you want to be a strong, independent man.
I want to be a couple of those things. Chat, you get to decide. Sit in the comments.
Must be swift as a coursing river.
Be a man.
That being said, after the awkward brunch, what y'all want to head off to?
Well, we gathered our new dog friend. I thought we were off to. Well, we didn't really say we were off to. We have to wait until 4 o'clock before we can go see.
4 o'clock.
Oh, then I guess we're off.
Oh
to
my
Goldbane.
God,
We're
guys!
off to Goldbane.
Oh, look at that.
What did that time fly?
What do you guys want to do? Cool, go see Goldbane, I guess. Fuck you guys.
I mean, honestly, like, I don't really want to do any more shopping, so, like, unless anybody has anything actual plot that we need to do in between now and Goldbane.
Or know a guy or something to.
I don't
to
know
develop
if anyone's.
character development.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone would know a guy in the city.
I'm the only one who would know a guy. And.
What
I don't-
guys do you know? Hmm?
Huh?
What guys do you know?
Plenty of guys. I lived here. This was
Oh,
my home.
my.
Oh.
Look, I didn't meet Julius until I made it into Athens.
Oh, so she got around.
Ringing around town.
I got to experience the local cuisines.
We are in ancient Greece. I was not celibate.
And how do you only have one kid?
Huh?
To pull out
They had birth
Responsibility.
control.
Did he really?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
They literally they use birth control so much that the plant they use for birth control they literally ran it extinct.
Oh,
Woo!
that was my fun fact of the day.
They be fucking.
Oh yeah, they be fucking a lot. You guys, we gotta go to war. Too busy.
It was so
Yeah.
important to their
Too
culture
busy
that they
plowing my
minted
wife.
that plant on a coin.
Huh?
It was part of their money.
I love this fact. Alright, so if no one else has anything, we'll
'Cause-
see.
Since we already did all the armor stuff and got that figured out.
No, we didn't.
Oh, god damn it.
No, we did because you sent me a test thing for your armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I said, sure, let's go with it.
Cool.
We're gonna see how it works.
Yeah.
But don't get comfortable with it.
God damn. Okay.
So after the really awkward breakfast and the really awkward we're adding a dog to our group, we then follow you for a really awkward session at the armory.
That was
I guess
less
so.
awkward. We're just having a dog. It's a dog. Who doesn't love dogs?
Apparently.
'Cause Because that was when I had him sniff out the ashes, do the ritual, and we determined,
The bagman.
yeah, the bagman.
Not the bag man.
Unfortunately, yes, the bagman.
Oh yeah, you wanted to go see Julius as well.
to talk about the bagman.
Talk about that.
Yes.
To warn him
Well,
specifically.
no, so I
about the
called him
bag
on
man.
the iPhone to inform him of it, but I don't think I made a point to actually go see him.
Alright, so we have go see Julius or go bang.
I think we're still going to Goldbane, but I've at least sent the message so that he can be aware of.
The bag man.
Yeah. of
That's the thing. Did we get a response from Julius?
Did not get a response from Julius.
Yeah. Then I think at that point that I don't.
Yeah. So we don't know if the things are going to work while he's in indentured servitude.
Yeah.
No, he's just spending time with his daughter.
Yeah, he is spending time with his daughter.
It's not his daughter.
No, I'm gonna get hit.
Not yet.
Eventually, if I keep this up, which I probably will, who knows?
Well, then keep it up, my friend. God damn it!
Get in the box, Peter.
Yeah.
Gosh,
If
ding
I
dang,
had a
diddly
nickel.
dang. Anyways,
Okay. So do we need to go find Julius and make sure he gets this message in person?
Personally, I don't think so. I think as long as we put it on his radar, because like we don't know what he's doing. You know what I mean?
We just don't also know if he gets the message from the iPhone at the moment.
Why can't we go? Can we go talk to him?
is
I
that the dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot what voice I used.
I don't think you used the voice.
Okay.
Well, for one thing, we're in.
Oh wait,
Don't
he's a
know
wizard.
for-
Do wizards have sending?
I believe they do.
Why don't we ask him?
Mark send.
Bakistan, do
Yes.
you have sending?
Nope. Nope. There you go. I couldn't find it. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
awesome. Would you be willing to send a message to our friend?
Yes.
No.
No. Sorry.
I'm kidding.
Okay. Yes.
I was about to reach over and smack you. How dare you!
But only on one condition.
Okay.
Name your condition.
He must call me the good boy.
Who?
Me.
No, who must go?
You. And you.
Oh, I've already.
You have.
I have advocated. You are a very good boy.
Good.
Okay. If the message makes it through, I'll say it.
That's not fair.
Why?
Well, what if he's dead?
Well, A good boy would get the message through to the heavens.
Jesus Christ.
God damn, right?
You see him? He's the most dog. What the fuck did you just say? Look ever.
I feel like Patrokolos might be mirroring that look too. He's just a dog.
He's a wizard. He's not just a dog.
I mean, yes, he's a wizard dog, but he's
How
just...
many wizards dogs have you met? That's like totally incredible.
Can I roll for that?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Not percentile.
What are you trying to do?
I want to see how many wizard dogs I've met in my life. Maybe I shouldn't have put all my dice in here at the same time. I've met 10 wizard dogs.
Well, I said percentile.
I
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Okay. So
He just thought, thought you meant that's...
No. It was gonna see
I
if
rolled
you.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah. So you know what? I will say, when you were growing up, you assumed you met 10 wizard dogs because all the dogs you've met when you were growing up were fantastic.
Well, you see, growing up, just outside of Athens, I met many very wonderful dogs. And I presume they were all wizard dogs because they were just magical creatures.
So they were regular dogs.
How would you know? You weren't there.
So what I'm hearing, Barkston, is that you got to live up to 10
Right.
wizard dogs.
He already has.
So like you
can
said,
talk.
you said growing up in
So
Athens.
wait, your other wizard dogs
Just
couldn't talk?
outside of Athens.
Yeah, I also grew up in Athens, so
Just outside of Athens.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Right, we
Two
need to make
streets
that very
over.
clear.
Okay.
It's outside of Athens. I'm
Okay.
not from Athens.
Okay.
I want you to know that. It's very important to me. I am not from Athens.
Okay. Sure.
Where are you from?
Just outside of Athens. But yes, I met 10 very wonderful dogs, and they were all wizards.
Okay.
Interestingly enough. So... How about this? You send the spell. If it works, I will call you a good boy. But just for doing the spell for me, I will get you a ham bone.
A hand bone?
Ham bone.
Or you could just call me a good boy when there aren't any other conditions.
Is he going to be this sensitive all the time?
He's a dog. He just wants validation.
Okay.
Have you never had a dog before?
No.
K is sent.
Listen, they're very loving creatures. They just want to be loved at all times. They want reassurance that you love them and that you care for them and that they are doing exactly what you want because they live for you.
He lives for me.
He does now.
He fell asleep already.
You're both petting him. He's a good boy. And he just wants you to know that. He just wants you to acknowledge that.
This is how Rachel chose dark side by not acknowledging the good boy.
I'm like, she's a plant mom.
Like
She waters him and she walks away.
Yeah, and I'm an animal dad. I'm an animal dad. Your point?
even if he wasn't a wizard, he's a good boy.
I don't know that. We just met him.
And has he done anything bad?
Anything particularly good.
Well, by default, then he's a good boy.
I will say he's already done 2 good acts of sending the message to Julius and identifying what happened with the ashes. So like he has done good.
He has good boy points.
That's true. You're a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of us. One of us.
God. He jumps on and she's like, no. He's like as tall as she is. She's like, no.
I have a question. What kind of dog is Barkston?
I believe it's a golden retriever.
Of course he is.
He's as big as I
He's a golden.
Literally on his back leg. He's probably tall.
love you so much.
Yeah, but I think that's a golden retriever, right? Like it.
A blue retriever.
That is definitely
Well, but-
a dog.
Well, you can. Some of them have the more extinct.
Extinct.
Some dogs are extinct. You're right.
So.
No, that looks
Yeah,
retrieverish.
very,
Extinct.
very retriever.
Yeah.
I would say Labrador more than Golden Retriever because of the tail, but
Okay.
either one.
Either one's fine.
Retriever, lab.
If he's a Golden Retriever, he'll have a majestic flowing tail.
Then he has a majestic flowing tail.
He's a Retriever though.
Anyways, he's a golden retriever. He loves you. The golden retrievers especially, they just want to be with you. They just want to be your friend. They just want to be family.
Roll me a percentile.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. Oh. 13. We're gonna use
You're
some other
trying so
percentile
hard.
dice right now. All right. We're gonna go to jail for a little bit.
You know, I'll save it for a different bit.
Both of mine were under 22, so.
I rolled dramatically higher. So like, I'll just leave it for a different bit on a different game.
Yeah, I maybe shouldn't have put all my dice in this little box.
Do you want another dice tray?
You know, if there's one available that's no one's using, that
Of
would be
course.
nice.
I have so many.
That's what I've gone to a 2-tray system.
The old 2-tray system, baby.
I liked my little rainbow box that I painted, but it's the way it folds out is so like awkward for the table. So.
Yeah.
And that's fair.
I've also gone to a 2-tray system.
That means I'm gonna have to get my own tray soon. My
Why?
own 2-tray. So I don't, because we're gonna run out of trays soon.
I mean, we also have, whenever Rachel finds the time to decorate those custom.
I know they don't fold though; they're not small.
You know,
They're
they're
really
not.
big.
Yeah.
And I run into the same problem.
Well, that's why, like, on certain like days where we don't have maps and everything,
Yeah. I will get
You
to them.
just do
I
arts
promise.
and crafts.
You're
I will
good.
get to them.
you're good.
I ran myself into art defunct during Christmas.
And
Yeah.
we all, that's
I still have all
why
your
I don't
art
do it.
too. So if I couldn't find tax, I couldn't find
I know.
tax, so I had to use the tax to put up the
I
banner.
know.
So they're all right over here. So they're still up there, and when I find more tax, or buy more tax, I'll put them back up. I also need to find another cork board, but a bigger one.
Bork cord.
Right? It's a cork board, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. I'm just being
So,
weird.
so I can either, like, if I can find one that size to put underneath the magic posters, I think that'd be great. Because A, you can ski them right across.
Well, you know, I'm responsible for the backdrop for Halloween, so I might just make you. I might just make you an art drop. Just be a sheet that we hang behind, and we'll just pin all the artwork to it.
Honestly, I would, if we had enough, if we had fans, actual dedicated fans to this, I would 100% do it. Let's do it.
One
It'd
day.
just be fan art all behind us. So if you're watching this and you become a fan of ours, if you send us art or like us enough, I'll set up a P.O. box, send art to it, appropriate art, and we'll do like an art backdrop.
He
I will
says
put
a-
my Rule 34 art right next to it. If you put
I like to
Asher
say-
fucking anyone in the game, I will put it on that wall in spite of Peter.
Asher's married.
Yeah, but whatever the fans want. If they make the art, we're
Oh,
displaying the
no.
art.
So Lily and Asher.
Well, see, I went the whole
Not
other way. I was like
NTR.
Asher and Hades. Okay.
Asher and Julius.
That'd be a story for the ages.
Rivals to lovers art?
Oh my.
I had to step aside, make room.
Critical.
It's Asher
Excuses.
pushing Thalia out the way.
Wait, would it be
Okay.
more like this?
All right, let's get back on track here, everybody.
This is what happens when Julius isn't here. We just tangent for 6 hours.
Let's get back on track. Dog sent the message.
Yeah.
Was there a response?
There was not a response from what Peter told us.
But with sending, you are aware of whether the spell goes through, right?
It went through somewhere.
It went through
It
somewhere.
definitely went through.
That's the
Your
best we
call
can
could
have.
not be completed as dialed.
It said delivered, and that was it.
All right. Well, that's more than we got with the iPhone. So
All right, let's make our way to Goldbane's. Yeah. Let's head over to Goldbane. I'm gonna punch you. Goldbane, before we are late.
Why are you going to be so rude about it, jeez?
You know, I have an overwhelming sense that I might be interrupted if I try to rephrase it any other way.
Boom.
I don't know. It's something above. Something above tells me this.
As everybody looks up, office style, into the camera.
That cameraman moves so fast.
All right, Goldbane. Let us be off.
You get to Goldbane's villa here in the city.
La vida.
You will see
Tell us
two.
where it
Villa.
You know
I
what I'm
don't
gonna
even
do.
know.
So I think from now on, what I'm gonna do is at the start of every session, I'm gonna roll the race dice, and then anytime I need an NPC, I'm just gonna whatever I write down, that's what they're gonna be are, instead of trying to determine what it is. So okay,
You gonna prep for session? Okay.
Wow.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, see,
They grow up so fast.
So there's a little bit of another tangent. I do half prep only because life likes to get into the way of this D&D session. So I can't fully prep because if I do and a person's not here, I get really depressed. I spent all that time working. I'm like, why don't we just play Dead by Daylight? Oh, magical games. We'll just cancel. So half prep saves me. As you guys walk to Goldbane's villa off of the directions that you suddenly receive from your iPhones, you see two massive twin gnomes standing at a whopping.
So they're regular people. Got it.
Standing at a whopping 4 feet 2 inches.
So when you
Yeah.
say
High
massive,
fives.
you mean
Like muscular, massive.
Oh, okay.
okay, beefy. Got it.
Well, to gnome standards, they're massive.
Okay.
Thing 100 and thing 200.
Do they look? Do they look like they're bad people? For lack of a better term, do they look like they're gonna start hitting us?
One has, in the traditional attire of Greek, one has brass knuckles, while the other one has a lead pipe.
So they don't
The
look too
mafia.
nice. Yeah. Not the gnome mafia. The Grecian gnome mafia.
It's not
The GGR.
the GGR.
Better than the unknown mafia.
Where you, they are from?
I don't know.
The Grecian gnome mafia. RAFIA. Mafia.
Nope, the GGR now. That is what they're going to be referred to as. The GGR.
Ah!
Grecian gnome revolution.
There you go. Hey, it's our revolutionaries. It's our rebels, the ones I was trying to convince you of. It's the Grecian gnome rebels.
Twin brothers, the GGR.
I knew it was coming full circle.
Oh, God.
Did I get
Oh.
the R from?
I don't know where you got the R from.
Look, I didn't want to call it that. I was going with it.
No,
I
I
was like, alright, that
called
sounds
it
great.
straight out. Fuck
Yeah, you
you.
did.
The GGR, love it. Let's continue.
Alright, I'm gonna approach the gnomes. Halen went Melwet.
Hail and Manuel.
Okay, your dad's speaking voice. We need Ramon.
Hail
voice.
Manuel Miranda.
So I guess
Oh,
one name is Manuel and the other's name is Miranda.
I think I'm having a stroke
well.
tonight.
One is Manuel and the other one is Miranda.
for him instead.
Night.
Miranda.
Hail and well met.
Close enough. Main name's Manuel. That's Miranda.
It's a pleasure to meet you both.
God damn it.
No, because he said close enough, and I went, because Hale and well met with Miranda.
Are they blocking the road or like?
No. You arrived at the residence.
Oh,
They're the-
okay.
they're-
I just wanted to make sure we weren't like in the middle of the road. They were just standing there like,
we're guarding this one Pacific roadway.
hey, they could be highwaymen.
Not all gnomes are highwaymen.
And not all highwaymen are gnomes.
This is getting a little. We're here to see Goldbane. We have an appointment.
Oh, anything for you, beautiful.
Okay,
thank you.
we're not gonna do that.
Well, let the lady speak for herself. How can we help you?
Yeah, we're checking in for an appointment. We're here
Okay,
for
you
the
guys can go.
outfits.
Shoot, go away.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go. And I start walking towards the manor.
Could you guide us?
I will
To where he
guide
is?
you anywhere.
That'd be so wonderful.
You want a coach?
A coach?
Yeah, of course.
I wouldn't even have to walk through the house.
You don't.
No, that's too much.
Okay.
That's too much.
Asher's fully walked past him.
They have not left the eyesight.
As soon as he's like, yeah, you can go, I'm like, all right, sure.
Patrokolos just rolled his eyes.
Asher's like, you can go? All right.
Hi, tired Jesus. We're doing great. We're going off on tangents.
Tired
But we're trying
Jesus.
to get there.
Well, lead the
He's
way,
tired
please.
Jesus.
By all means.
It could be, honestly.
They kind of do the gentleman's arm if you want to take.
Oh yeah.
They puff out their chest as they walk at brick speed, so you're not over exhausted.
Oh, wonderful.
Not the bulky men being chest puffers too.
Yeah.
Patrokolos leans over to Asher. You know, ever since the divorce, he's been very flirty.
I couldn't give a shit.
Would you like some wine?
I mean, before we get that, no, let's wait and we should let Goldbane offer the wine. It's his house.
Fair. You from here?
I am. Are you from here?
We are not, unfortunately.
I didn't think so. I hadn't seen you around.
We usually travel, but we go with Goldbane.
Oh. Are you paid mercenaries or are you retainers?
Well, we started off at paid mercenaries,
Mm-hmm.
but Goldbane has treated us extremely well over the years, so now we're employees.
Oh, very nice. I see that you don't wear the standard livery. Like, is that? Does he not make you wear the guard outfit?
We have. What is the proper way to say this? We have exceeded his expectations tremendously, so he let us have a little bit of leeway.
Very nice. Very nice.
One starts fanning you.
With what? The lead pipe?
Yes.
I'm like ducking off the sides. Like that's okay. It's actually pretty cool inside the house.
Yes, whistle on pipe. They will get to the door first, but it is locked until you arrive. They will kind of set you, not really set you down, but let you go and go. We will open the door.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
They will unlock a smaller door for you.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Oh, thank you. I look back at the two of you guys who were tall and not going through the small door. Like, they're such gentlemen. They'll make great allies later.
Oh, you like them, but you don't like the dog.
We will. As you proceed through the door, they will close it, and then they'll open the big door like an inch, and then let them do the rest as they walk back to their location.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, okay.
On the other side of the door, I usually crack open and just push it the rest away. Like, ugh. All right. Are you guys coming?
Yeah, we go in through the regular door.
Did the dog come in through the regular door, or did the dog come through the little door with me?
In the regular door, because he wasn't prompted to.
Yeah.
But as the big door does open, you will see right behind Thalia a human in a very lovely silk tunic. A human. He will introduce himself as Copper the Butler.
Copper the Butler.
What a human in a silk tunic named Copper the Butler. Is that his full name?
Do you ask him that?
No, I don't think I will actually.
We see you have arrived here on time. The outwards.
In spite of the universe's best efforts.
Gods do have many ways to delay certain important people. Shall I escort you to the garden?
Please.
Follow me. And as he's taking you through the house, you'll see statues of very medium-sized ones of Achilles, Hercules, some of the Greek gods, sailboats. You see one of the first that's labeled Goldbane's first copper coin. From business.
first
Scrooge.
It's just a lot of things that will show off wealth and power here of material stuff.
Man, I love the teacups.
And other stuff. You get to the garden, and it is a very lovely, beautiful, natural Greek garden with a fountain in the middle. a gold pile, then shooting out
Really is
gold.
It's fucking Midas style over here.
A little bit like this. It does have hints of.
I think I'm definitely getting flashbacks of the Midas Isles, as like especially when we had our meeting with King Midas.
It looks very similar to that.
Yeah, I think I'm getting flashbacks, and I
roll me a con save.
oh fuck.
We'll use con as panic attack.
Sure, yeah, great. Yeah, make the anxious kids start rolling for panic attacks.
Yep.
He said con.
Yeah.
15 plus 3, 18.
You do feel it come on.
Yeah,
and
like
that immediate like flashback hits, but you're able to kind of go
I think that
better place.
the Leonin cat tail kind of like flurls up like a cat, like where it kind of gets like puffed out. But I think I'm able to kind of like temper my nerves since like it's a familiar person. It's our sponsor from the games. Like this is a man that we've known that we have good renown with. Like I think that like ease kind of washes over me, but I think the instinct of seeing it kind of triggers it initially, and then I'm like, wait, no, we're safe. It's okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Everyone will see the initial response.
You have quite the lovely abode here, Sir Goldbane.
Oh, Goldbrain has not appeared yet.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You're good. Copper will show you guys to the garden. Like there will be fruits and vegetables on the way with some wine and water if you partake in it. Just give them a minute and they'll have those out in a jiffy. Fresh air, good sun right now. It smells very much like Midas's garden here as well. If you do need anything, he'll gesture to a little bell. You may ring that and I'll show up as quickly as possible. Goldbane might be a minute. He is currently ending business in a different part of the manor. Sorry, not the manor, the vineyard.
Anyway, much thanks to
I
you.
didn't want to say it out loud.
And
He'll bow to each and then walk away.
Patrokolos is definitely gonna go get water. He doesn't quite trust wine right now.
A cart does come out 5 minutes later with a buffet of fruits, vegetables, some lamb here and there, wine and water jugs as well. It seems like all these staff are human as well.
Thalia looks for like any like little like skewers, and she just starts making like little like berry skewers.
What do you find good?
She hasn't had any really good like fruits in a while, and like this is great.
While we're out here in the gardens, can I roll an investigation check just to like case the area? Not for anything in specific, just see if something catches my eye out here in the gardens.
Yeah, sure, go for it. So you're going to like look around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go look around, see what I can see.
Yeah,
if anything catches my eye, basically. What does a 14 get me?
I think I'm just gonna grab a rack of lamb and a glass of wine, and then I think kind of just accompany Patrokolos on his excursion. I don't think I am actively looking. I think I'm just kind of more there just as support and just kind of just vibing and just taking in the atmosphere. Not like, I think like especially like easing the anxiety. I think I'm not necessarily like on the prowl looking out at the environment, but just kind of just literally just physically standing next to him.
All right. You will find a tortoise shell.
A tortoise shell.
Yep.
Sans the tortoise.
Sure.
He doesn't know what that means.
No, I don't.
Missing the tortoise.
Tortoise shell, no tortoise.
I mean, it's just a shell right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, Asher.
Yeah.
You notice it? Do you notice anything strange about this shell?
I mean, it's a shell. Are you noticing anything like magical about it?
No, there's no tortoise attached to it. It's just a shell.
Doesn't that like happen sometimes? Like, isn't it like kind of like snails or crabs or whatever, where they kind of like just kind of like molt out of their shell? Is that a thing? I don't know. I didn't see a lot of tortoises in Athens. So
No.
This is new territory for me.
The shell is it's like your backbone.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna go ahead and investigate that shell.
All right.
Guidance.
Wow! What do I roll for that?
D4.
D6.
Oh, D6.
Oh. Why do we all do that?
Do fancy things.
Because mine's spicy.
We're being supportive.
16 plus 6.
Ooh.
21 on the tortoise
I'm
shell.
really good at guidance.
On the shell, you notice that it's just covered in moss. Moss, dirt, and grass.
It's been up a while.
Well, judging by the moss, judging by everything on top of the shell, it's been here a while. I wonder, can I try picking it up?
I assume you picked it up already.
Oh.
But
Hey, you
yeah,
picked it up.
Yeah, I picked it up. Hey, look at that. Turn around. It's hollow on the inside?
Yeah.
Like, there's no bottom part or nothing?
I mean, it has a bottom, but there's not a creature living in it.
So if I, like, look in the hole, it's just hollow?
Yeah. It's very dirty. Cobwebs in it as well.
You know, I think I'm going to hold on to this for a bit.
I mean, we can always just ask Goldbane or the butler.
I mean, we could.
Do you want to ask them, or do you want to just steal a shell from
No, I definitely will. I definitely will just ask them.
Do you want me to go grab the bell real quick for the butler so that we can ask them?
No, I'll let Goldbane show up on his own time. I doubt he
Yeah.
has anything to do with the shell. I am going to set it back down just in case. I don't want to disturb the powers that be.
Okay.
You know, that tends to happen around here with this group. I pick something up, and all of a sudden there's catastrophic repercussions.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
accent's fucking hard.
Something about moving the plot forward or something like that. No.
Something like that.
Thalia's just been admiring the garden that she can get to without having to walk around. And if she sees any, like, weeds or anything, she's, like, having Barkson be like, hey, could you dig that out for me? Awesome, thank you. And she's just, like, tidying the garden if it needs a little bit, and she's having Barkson do all the digging so she doesn't get her hands dirty. And then when they come back and everything's done, she's just like, he really is a good boy. Using him as a shovel, basically.
Well, at least you're in the spirit of it.
Now, Goldbane.
Suddenly Goldbane.
Correct. And Goldbane will come out in his lovely attire, his royal attire.
I think whatever, like, either like table or like tree stump or somewhere that I can set down the whatever, like, because I've fucking demolished this lamb because it slaps. So wherever I can set like whatever I have left of the little rack of lamb and then the wine glass in, just very graciously bow, just because like he has always been good to us and I want to show him that level of respect.
He'll go and shake hand. He'll do the whole Roman handshake to every one of you guys.
Yes.
Take a seat. Relax, friends. You're in good company.
Oh, thank fuck.
We're missing one.
He is,
Oh, sorry. We're missing two.
We're missing a handful.
Lily got distracted, and Julius is currently contracted to other obligations for
yes. He's been
the foreseeable future.
Okay.
Ah, so you know what he is.
We've heard after the party that Queen Thalia was spending some quality time with her father.
And you just assumed it was Julius?
Well, word does get around a little bit.
Man, the rumor mill in Athens is crazy.
It's slow though, because not a lot of things move.
I need to take everything with a grain of salt. Like, they didn't get it right that it was his daughter.
Only a few
Or
people
her
know.
name, for that matter.
But, wait, what?
I'm Thalia.
Well, I know you're Thalia.
She's Bella.
She's not Thalia as well?
Nope.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah, very long story.
You might want to strap in. We can give you the details here.
Sure, okay.
Recommends to give him the whole download.
No, for real. I think from like the Midas Isles when we had the interaction originally with Mr. O in that, I think like Goldbane has treated us as like very respectable people since day one. I think like out of anyone to try and gain as allies, I think just being as forthcoming as we can in giving him all of the information. I think we just full lore drop of like that, like our children have been taken. These are the future versions of them / alternate dimension versions. They're coming to like attack us, and like just all of the information of like, and especially like what happened with Athens with Baracus and like the work that we did in Athens.
Yeah.
Like I think we just fully kind of like just lore dump for about 30 minutes with him and just tell him everything that we've gone through since the Midas games.
Yeah, especially as an alternate humanoid himself, it's like protect your people, like get your shit like right, you know. They came for Athens, they'll come for you.
Oh, I thought
I love how you forgot we were level 4.
I just forget you guys.
What happened?
Tired Jesus was in the chat asking questions.
Just what level we're running at.
I was like 3.
And Peter's like, yeah, 3. I hope to God I'm not level 3. My skulker feat would be really unfortunate if I was not level 3.
I knew, like, obviously I know you guys before, but for that split moment, I was like, yeah, there's 3.
There are 3.
No,
That's
I'm
where I
gonna
like
go
to
like
keep
this.
people at.
So,
like,
so if I just say we're 5, does that mean we get
No.
to...
Good try, though.
Someday.
Gobane will take in the information and go up. Like, so do you tell him even all the secret stuff?
In terms of what?
What would you call a secret stuff?
The experiment, what Asher classifies as an experiment, the 5 baddies, the goals that you think they have.
Oh yeah, alternate universe.
I think we don't hold back. I think especially as someone that is as well connected and can actually assist us with some of this shit, I think giving him the full perspective of everything, he might be able to actually assist us with either procuring some of the things of like what you're looking for of. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Hey.
Of like procuring some of the things, or at least just giving us support so that we can start kind of like taking them down. Like having someone that powerful in our corner, knowing everything, I think will help us gain allies. So I don't think we hold back.
Yeah.
Unless anyone has.
I mean, everything. Like, I didn't even ask him if he can help us find any of the items on Chiron's list.
He will. Can you write me that list again?
Sure.
Because every time I write it down, it goes somewhere.
Do you want it on this, or do you want it on a sticky note so you can stick it somewhere?
Give me that, because I have a small thing.
I also put Chiron's shopping list on there so
I
that
love-
he
I love-
knows exactly. Anytime he sees it sitting around, he's just like, lightning in a bottle. What is this for?
And those, I feel like they would also. Let me just role play it because I feel like just talking about it's not as fun. And also, if you could keep some of this between us as a group. I know rumors are very easy to spread around here, but some of this is very sensitive. You understand?
All right, I do, and I have no intention of spreading anything that isn't business related.
Respectfully, you've always been forthcoming with us, so it feels as so we should only show that same kindness and respect.
Which I appreciate, and to be very blunt, I saw a good business transaction. Sorry, investment in y'all. And so far, I am assuming it's paying off in one way or the other. Granted, the encounter that Lili had on one of my other boats.
We're working on it. She has improved in terms of her spontaneity, but
She has.
it was a whole thing. We'll talk about it later. It's unimportant now, but I will say it is an active work in progress on her part and our part as a team.
Which I fully believe. She hasn't caused any property damage severely. There is now a game amongst the guards who can catch a tiefling. Luckily it's a female tiefling. They assumed it's who can catch one to lay one.
Wait, are the guards planning a rape game? Like they're gonna catch it?
It's
catch them and.
So they got reports about a tiefling being an annoyance to people, but then when they found the tiefling, some of them say she was.
You guys all heard how that sounded, right? Catch one to lay one.
I was
was
keeping
very
it steady,
confused.
and then I just keep hearing and seeing Ramon's face.
Can't see my face. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
before you fucking covered it.
He was very confused. Like he has no idea what.
They should.
It was
reword how
the
they-
way that you said catch
No,
a
I
tiefling and
know.
lay the tiefling. Like it just.
But yeah, they some of them found her attractive, so if they ever catch her again, they're gonna try to, put moves on her and seduce her.
All right, so there's consent. That's all. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah. Okay. And if she refuses, they're gonna let her go, right?
No, I'm assuming they just toss her in jail.
As long as she did something to be in there, but like not if she didn't.
I mean, let's be honest. She did do
She
something.
did. I know, that's why I'm not arguing it too hard.
But as your list, I do not know what a Heart of the Mountain is.
Well, Chiron explained it to me as sort of like a heartstone. Apparently there was one...
I love that game.
Well, apparently there was one possibly in the crystal that was causing the Everwinter.
You have said crystal?
You know, I'm more of a caravan
We
kind of
don't.
guy.
We were kind of catapulted into the alternate universe, and we were not aware that the heart crystal was in that stone.
He pulls out a map, and he looks at it. He goes, well, if we're going for the concept of every mountain has a heart.
Guidance. If he's
boy,
studying
buddy.
the map,
He's confused on why you did it.
well,
So you can. So
It's more for us. We have a hard time understanding
Listen, he just got.
it just
magic.
makes
He's
you
having,
better explain things, I guess. Maybe
He's having a ball with his magic powers now. He just got them like this morning.
you also just looked very focused, so I figured I could try and help.
more
Is due to being a businessman.
guidance.
I would safely assume Mount Olympus has one.
Well, that would be the safest assumption. I'd say too.
You can probably also either try Troy in their mountain range. If you can get past the wall and gate. Or
The fall of the wall of Troy.
Anyone got a spare giant horse lying around, or?
if you really want, you could also try Ithaca. But they haven't had a king there for quite some time. So it might be easier.
A king?
Yeah, Odysseus was his name, I think. He hasn't shown up in like 10 years.
Weird.
I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Neither have I.
Oh, he's a very smart man, very clever. Silver tongue, some say.
If he's been gone for more than 10 years, I mean that I would have been 10 when he left.
I mean,
When he was
I
this
feel
big.
like the people have probably forgotten about him at this point.
Maybe he's on some sort of odyssey.
Possibly.
It's probably pretty epic. I guess.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
It's taken him 10 years.
Get in the comments!
What's an
You
Iliad?
like epic. Not that new shit.
It definitely didn't provide the basis for this campaign at all.
Epic is the reason for Epic, the musical, is the reason for this campaign.
I'm just gonna...
Anyways,
Those would be my assumptions on possible Heart of the
we
Mountains.
don't like the fact that.
I'm not a fan.
As for the Pearl of Poseidon, that seems relatively easy to get if you're on good terms with Poseidon. Tears of a Dryad. I don't know what a Dryad is.
Oh, so all those girls that hang out at Mom's place?
All the ones that got taken and turned into demons by your not
Mm-hmm.
daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume just make a trade with her then?
With my mom,
I mean,
who's not talking to me, who told me to leave and never come home.
yes?
Yeah, the ones that are drugged up by Queen Thalia. Did we tell you about the whole wine situation?
I'm just looking for an easy answer.
I know. I'm just that's not really the easiest. I don't want to hurt my siblings if I can get away
I
with it.
mean, you can contact Julius. I mean, if he's already on good terms with them, I'm pretty sure you can sway her.
Well, I guess one thing would be to think where are other places we can find dryads.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If we could find, the Valley of Pan, he definitely would know some, but I wouldn't know where to start looking for him.
Well,
And I don't know what a black lotus is. I know what a lotus is, but refer to it as a black lotus.
would I know what a black lotus is?
Chiron's description to me was that it is a very rare, once in a lifetime blooming. It's
So
it's on the fence of whether it even exists or not. Chiron's pretty sure it does, but like every instance that we've heard or read about has been pretty mythological based. Like no one has seen one in actuality that we have a firsthand knowledge of.
if I am just to guess that it is almost an extremely rare plant, it would either be the garden of Hades' wife, Persephone, or if this location does even exist, it might be in the field of Gaia.
Okay.
As for the lightning of Zeus, pretty sure piss off a god, give him Zappia.
Oh, we've obtained that one already.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it up. How? What did you do to piss off Zeus?
Oh, no, I just have a really good friend who is on good terms with Zeus.
No.
And we kind of, like, used him as a lightning rod, almost.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically we just asked Zeus for some. You know, we were just like, please.
Well,
And
congrats.
since- yeah. I assume because my friend was on such good terms.
Yeah.
Divinely speaking. I don't know. I don't feel like we were on bad terms with Poseidon. He did want to flood the island for a while.
But that wasn't because of us.
No, I'm not quite sure.
Of you all. That was because that was just
Right, but we did
Midas
kind of
thing.
step in and kind of like try to stop that from happening.
That's right, you did.
Yeah. I wouldn't say we're on bad terms. I just don't know if we're on good terms. I really, like, Thalia really is, like, super upset with herself for giving that pearl to that crab because she didn't think about it in the moment. But, like, she had that crab go and get a pearl.
Yeah,
like,
you did,
the
yep.
best pearl ever. And then she...
It was definitely one of those, like, I gave you it, and you went, okay, here you go.
Yeah, like, she didn't think of it in the moment. She was just like, what's a cool thing I can, like, give to Poseidon to make him happy?
Yeah.
A really cool big chunky pearl. That's what I can get from the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was literally like, she did think of it. She did think of it, like, after we got to the island, and Rachel went, fuck.
I like that. I always love the moments. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And then in my brain, I was like, but you didn't get that from the gods, so it's possible it's not the right one. It's possible. That's what she keeps telling herself. She's like, it didn't come from Poseidon. It's possibly not the one you wanted. Because it would have been... Look, what Rachel was really afraid of was it was going to be one of those, like, Poseidon gave you a cow to sacrifice, and then you opted not to sacrifice the cow. You know, and keep it for yourself. I didn't want that.
Which is always great.
Anyways. So Goldbane says that we could possibly get a Heartstone from Mount Olympus or somewhere in Troy or somewhere in Ithaca if we're going by mountains. And then the Lotus, his best guess is the Garden of Persephone or the Fields of Gaia.
Yeah, if he is too.
When he says the Garden of Persephone, does he mean the Elysian Fields? Which was the afterlife that Persephone kind of put together.
Yes.
Okay. Just to make sure. Fields of Elysium. I spelled that wrong, but that's okay. Cool. You said you didn't really have anything on the pearl aside from just being on good terms and asking.
I mean, it's really hard since he's the god of the ocean to find what would be considered a pearl or Poseidon. Mm-hmm. It could be just a normal pearl. So without any like further information, I'm just going based off of name. Yeah. Finding each and every one of these information would take some time. Obviously, I think the Black Lotus maybe take the longest, but you know, this is obviously going from Heart of the Mountain, just describing what that name is, and all the other ones. So, without any further information, it's hard to say. what it means to be actually the pearl of Poseidon. Because his trident has pearls on it. So it could be one of those. Or it could be the pearl you gave to the crab.
I really hope it's not. Really hope it's not. I was really trying not to make him mad for offering me such a really pretty item, and then.
Which, I mean, if you ever see that crab
Because
again.
that was the whole thing, was I asked for something to sacrifice, and then like if he gave it to me, and then I decided not to sacrifice it, I was gonna be like, that's bad.
It would have, like, he's gonna say, it would have made so much, like, comparison to the king doing it as well.
Yeah.
So, you would have been on brand with being from here and everything. So.
I feel like Thalia would have learned from that mistake with the Minotaur.
Correct. But you wanted to know information about, the whole reason why we said this meeting was information about the Minotaur.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. If you have any insights you could give us, that would be wonderful. And if not, if you could just direct us in the nearest location of a information source that we could scavenge. Library.
Well, luckily for you, I had a hopeful feeling you would show up at that party, so I had this information already at hand, seeing how my first investment of you guys went so well. I am looking to invest in your party again.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, you're being a new addition.
Oh, of course.
Oh, so where's my manners? I just call him Goldbane, right?
Yep.
People say, my name is Roger D. Goldbane.
Ah!
Roger D. Goldbane teacup.
Sure.
Above
Because he's
table.
still one of the teacups.
D. That's funny. I know exactly what you're doing now.
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright. A pleasure. My name is Patrokolos.
No.
Yes.
One of the former winners of the Midas Games.
Really?
Yes, of the previous year.
Oh. You know what? I almost betted on you guys.
Ah.
But yet someone beat me to it.
You would have made a lot of money.
I would have. How's your party?
Dead.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, they have tragically met their end.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, it was difficult.
Wait, wasn't your wife part of your party?
Yes.
And
Thank you, Asher.
oh, that explains the party.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So
See now, okay, y'all told me a lot of information at once. I'm still trying to connect the dots.
understandable. Yes. Yes. My wife has passed away. And seeing her at that party last night was a wee bit of a shock, for lack of a better term.
Okay. Well, that being the case, hopefully you can figure all that out and that won't hinder you guys' adventures. Goldbane will proceed to just tell you the story of the Minotaur in the Labyrinth, how it came to be that the king asked Poseidon for so I'll just read the synopsis. The myth begins with King Minos of Crete prayed to Poseidon for a divine white bull to solidify his right to the throne. Poseidon granted him the bull, but Minos kept them as the creature for himself and sacrificed an inferior one. Enraged by this decision, Poseidon cursed Minos' wife, Queen Thesia, with an unnatural desire for the bull.
Yes.
So when he gets to that point, he's going to add that to help her fulfill this passion, the queen commissioned the master craftsman Daedalus to build a hollow wooden cow, allowing her to mate with the animal, resulting in the offspring was the Minotaur, a flesh-eating monster. Ashamed and terrified by the creature, Minos ordered Daedalus to construct a inseparable maze-like labyrinth to imprison the beast beneath the palace of Kinos. After Minos' son was tragically killed in Athens, the Greek king demanded a grim tribute every 9 years. Athens was forced to send 7 young men and 7 young women to be sacrificed to the Minotaur. During the third tribute, an Athenian prince Theros wanted to travel to Crete with the sacrifice youth determined to slay the monster and end the horror. he will state on that part that the prince never showed up.
Okay.
That once the labyrinth was fully constructed by Daedalus, both Daedalus and the queen went missing. They looked their whole entire island. The king knew how to go in and out of the labyrinth. So he, quote, checked there, came back, never said that he found them. After a couple of years gone by, and most recently he remarried to the person you guys now know as Queen Thalia.
Got it.
I see.
Now he makes the... He said he still demands tribute, but he does it more of a game to compete with the Midas games. He's looking to gain more profit and more political sway in the Greek world.
Sorry, I'm gonna write all this down.
No, you're good.
And how does Midas feel about this?
Midas is open to competition. I mean, there's not anything that states that no one else can hold games. We have the Olympic Games. But even Athens has their own type of games as well. These are entertainment spectacles for whatever region you're part of.
I see.
I mean, Troy does it. Sparta certainly does some type of spectacle as well.
I've heard. I've never been to Sparta myself.
But as the one that will gain you the most wealth and reputation is the Midas Games.
Well,
Because
I mean, not anymore.
if they ever come back, I think now a race of entertainment is who can host the best games. That does include everyone. But with Theros being so far away and still a little bit restricted in travel, it's hard to get any Therosians to come and compete. It's a little bit hard to say that.
Yeah, right.
Therosians?
Teresians.
Theresians?
Theresians, Therosians.
The people of Theros.
Yeah, that.
The most common ones are adventurers or ones who've done the Midas games since they kind of get free travel from one location to the next. Or they are just strong enough in general.
Wait, so anyone that's competed in the Midas games has, like, protected passage from here to Theros? Like, even
free
now?
boarding, depending on the ship company. Did you not get your little pamphlet?
Not really, no. I think... Oh, but it seemed as though a lot of those protections were set up while the Midas Isles were still a thing. But ever since Midas kind of went down with the ship, as it were, everything's been very vague, and it seems as though, like, the agreement between the gods has since been rescinded, as it were, at least that's how it was explained to us.
Midas has put up his borders, yes.
Yes.
Travel is a lot harder to do from Theros to Athens. It is still manageable, but not by smaller companies.
Okay.
Smaller companies will hire seasoned adventurers, which will cost them and cut into a budget, so they're not making as big a profit as they normally do. But companies like mine and Van Dam's and others, we've had established trade routes. So as long as we paid a typical tribute to gods here and there, they seem not to mind. But we still get sometimes attacked by bandits or pirates or the occasional sea monsters here and there.
Is the Teacup family from Greece? Do we know that?
I believe so.
Having met them on the island, we didn't really establish whether they were Grecian or Theresian.
Let's go with Grecian for now.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever actually established where most of the family are from.
Okay. Side question, Goldman. How much do you know about the Theros gods, and since you guys travel amongst the two continents, do you pay homage to those gods for safe travel?
Not as like we pay a general homage to it. Like, hey, we'll come into your waters. I think their water god is Thassa, if I remember correctly. We offer coral from our ocean to hers as a nice tribute. Just saying we're passing through. We mean no disrespect, and she accepts it. She does. If not, we don't tread further in until we believe that it is safe to. So it's minor tribute, nothing of big lengths.
Do you happen to have any information on the various gods over on that side? I will say, granted, I knew of them, but in my travels, I was fairly plant-based focused. I didn't really pay much attention to what was going on over there, divinity-wise.
A general outline of a few of them. Typically, the god of lies, their god of war, the god of harvest and deceit. But they fluctuate between gods a little bit, because their gods are more active in their world. So they do have a lot more tendency to have shorter lifespans.
I see.
Oh, the civilians do, at least.
Okay. She's kind of like, what she's doing is she's treading the waters a little bit to see if he'll mention anything that sounds anything like the god that he's been talking about. Because she's like, I want to make sure this is a legit guy and not some like weird, rando, crazy, powerful person that's just saying I'm a god. So that's what she's kind of getting at. Is she's just kind of like pondering for like little bits of like, do you know this person? Does this person sound familiar? Does this?
So unless you say the name, then...
I don't know if I know the name. I think she's just kind of like just kind of like, oh, do you know if this god really like fits like? Would they be in the same kind of range as Persephone? Would this god fall kind of like which god kind of falls in the same range as like Ares?
I do believe that would be Magus? No, not Magus. Mingus. Oh my god.
Mingus.
Mingus, Mongus.
Where's my other Arizona?
Mogus?
Your other Arizona.
M-I-N-O-U-S.
Is it owned by you, by chance?
Oh, hey.
Did you open directly to the fucking page?
Hell yeah.
Is it Mogus?
Inspiration. Mogus, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Mogus.
No.
Yeah. Mogus, and he'll do some magic to show the symbol.
God of Slaughter.
God of Slaughter, yeah.
It's the amount of those like god of insert things here that I only know because of magic.
Yes.
Like Aetherius, god of passage, Helios, god of like the amount of those gods that I know because of the magic cards is crazy work.
Correct. And unfortunately, I did not get heavily into that set when it came out.
I just have half the cards, or at least know of the other half. Like
I want to go back to Theros so bad.
I'm hoping we get another back to it with either like anything within 2077, but hopefully MagicCon releases what's on the docket, you know?
Correct. I would love a planar competition, like Theros versus New Capenna.
Ooh.
Like to reintroduce
Yeah.
battles coming back as well, or changing the competitions. But he will go with he will let you know Morgus is the god of slaughter, violence, and war. He is hatred, unrestrained, empathy denied, and mercy forgotten. An entity who very present incites morals to violence. Soldiers fear succumbing to his bloodlust lest they dishonor themselves, but eventful and forsaken call him the gift of his rage. He is the brother of Eros, god of victory, and his antithesis is matter of warfare. So he will assume that is their version of
Ares.
Ares, thank you. I was like, I don't know why I couldn't fucking remember the name. There is also ones he mentioned. their god of the forest. Sasa. Sasa is the god of the sea, aquatic creatures, and an unknown death. She also holds sway over less tangible concepts such as ancient knowledge, long warriors, and graceful challenges. Let's see if Sasa did the god of lies with his Thinks, god of deception. Thinks is a masked patron of lies and cheats. He is Helios Asymnical and oh my god. Governor of the fear of gambling, deception, betrayal. He was once a mortal who was trapped in the underworld, but he learned how to forsaken his identity to prevent Erebos from detecting what he was doing. Erebos. He crossed back over the river that rings the world wrapped in a tar cloak. He pretty much became a god at that point.
It's very interesting. I was wondering, I've come across, since the last we've seen each other, I've come across several very rare plants that I haven't been able to track down any information on this side. And I was wondering if there was a Theros god maybe that I could appeal to for guidance on poisonous items. I really would like to not kill people if I don't have to, but I'm running into dead ends on finding antidotes for these plants that I was given.
I would say be very careful on praying to the Theros gods in Greece. Only because connections don't like to be crossed.
As Asher starts sweating.
Well, I mean, I assume we're going to travel to that side eventually. I'm just looking for any sort of guidance in heading in the right direction.
Yes, but you're inviting a unwelcome visitor to a place that already has a god for that prayer.
We have a Grecian god of poison and things.
A harvest.
She doesn't deal in poisons.
All harvest deals in poisons. Whether they want to admit it or not.
Demeter?
I don't know.
Who would technically fall under the Grecian god of the Leonin?
They don't have one.
And I think that's where like Asher like starts to question that. Like I think like above table I wanted to ask you that, but I think Asher starts to kind of like run the tape in terms of like, okay, but like who would be the god of the Leon? Goddamn.
Sorry.
Who would be the god of the Leonin? And then like kind of like putting together like that there isn't one, and like what are the ramifications of that? I think Asher's like you can see his eyes kind of like darting back and forth as he's like kind of like putting the pieces together in his mind. So it's very obvious that he's like doing the thinking.
I'm doing the thinking.
I am doing the thinking. I am in my mind palace.
Can it be let into out now?
Leona's doing that 1,000.
No, you can't
sorry,
do
Asher's
it,
doing
Leona.
that 1,000-yard stare. 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's dissociating, but his eyes are going back and forth as he's like kind of like putting the pieces together of like almost having like a mini like
That
a
meme,
map.
that lady with like all the like
Correct.
circles and triangles.
Yeah,
Correct.
It would be Demeter.
Demeter, yeah.
Yeah.
She is the goddess of the harvest. I just really
Yeah.
didn't think she'd deal in poisons, but
If it comes from the ground, I would safely assume it's Demeter.
well, I mean, she's not the only goddess of plants. Persephone also deals a lot in plants. Goddess of the spring.
True, so either one will work. I mean, if you do pray to a Theronian god, I would say do it quietly. Do it in
I
a
wasn't
safe
going to
space.
shout to the heavens.
No, but any god walking by, in a sense, or who picks up, we'll say a metaphorical landline, in a sense.
Herbie's just
Yeah.
walking
Might
by.
hear-
Hey, what are you doing over there?
A conversation and take note.
Yeah. So you don't know who the Theros god that could help me is?
Give me time.
I mean, if you could just direct me in the way of the information, I would also dig for that myself.
I think you would have pressing matters.
I always have pressing matters. Learning is always important.
So I just saw Dom in the message,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you're already here, my guy.
Yeah.
Lily is on the way.
Help is on the way, dear.
I say focus on the current matter at hand is slaying the Minotaur.
Yes, of course. But having future goals is not bad.
By the time you
See
live
if,
or die,
see if you make it out the Minotaur before you start making future goals.
I will hopefully have
You
that
know,
information.
Practical words.
I would suggest if you have not already talked to anyone who's dealt with a Minotaur recently. I think the lesbian civilians.
Yeah, we tried and they're dead.
Oh, one should have survived.
Dead.
Cyanide.
He killed himself.
Why? He was so useful.
You know,
Say useful or youthful?
Both.
We tried to talk to him, and he did not want to be forthcoming. And things got a little heavy-handed, and he killed himself. Like, I didn't even kill him. He did it to himself. That's what the crazy part. Actually, no, it was Lily that did it. We didn't even... Have you ever heard of a man being killed from a stab in the foot?
I have heard of a man being killed by a bee sting.
That's different. That has venom.
And a stab in the foot has a hole.
You got you there.
Yeah. Again, I feel like not a lot of people know the basics of like anatomy and like major arteries and all that. There are none that I am aware of in the foot. Can I roll a medicine check on that? Actually, let me just Google that real quick.
No, medicine check. I want a medicine check first.
Oh, great. I have a +2 in that. From my 7. Okay. Ooh.
You could possibly believe there's a major artery in the foot.
All right, now Ramon has to satisfy his curiosity on this one. You know,
If only we had a cleric.
I'm no Kairujan, but I don't believe there is.
Well, I heard he was very much on death's door to begin with, and if you're adding to his current pain, that just might have been the last thing to stop his heart.
Well, what's done is done. We cannot bring him back, so we must find alternate means. Shh, don't you start with me.
I didn't say anything about bringing back that piece of shit. He tried to have me killed. Twice. That man did not fight with honor, and the world is a better place without him. So, Talia's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She's not sad.
If there is an alternate means of gaining this information,
God damn it.
if you know of it, we would love
In the
to
box, Peter.
It's not even the dice, it's my pen. I keep dropping it.
No, anything anyone drops is always going to be in the box, Peter. I can always look up that information for her. Why you guys partake in a Minotaur games?
What is he? What are you looking at?
Are there major arteries in the foot? Yes, there are.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're just gonna pretend I didn't look that up.
But I know.
But how long will you know?
Is there any chance that the Queen and Daedalus are in the maze? They disappeared mysteriously with no traces?
No traces.
If I was a gambling man, I would say yes, personally.
I would say the same.
How soon after they disappeared did the Queen apparent show up?
So, I'm glad you asked that question because I wanted to write the timeline of when we started.
All you.
Oh, sorry.
So does anyone actually have the first time I said where we started?
Absolutely not. Julius is our timekeeper. I told y'all in the very beginning I wasn't gonna be able to keep track of dates and times.
I know.
Gotta ask Travis for his notes.
That might have it.
I do not.
Oh. we did
Well,
put
go get his
Travis in
book.
charge.
Can you go get his book, please? He'll be happy to see you.
Do you want the like general time frame, or do you?
Well, we get because like I want to keep obviously keeping things very much time oriented in this campaign is important
Okay.
for like obviously these questions and everything, and because some events have time periods that they need to happen in. I also want to be safe with not saying like, oh, like 6 years ago.
It definitely
then-
hasn't been more than a year, because we spent 3 months in Athens, or was it 1 month?
You spent 2 months unconscious.
2 months unconscious.
You
That
We
is
spent a month unconscious.
Sorry, a month unconscious.
Right.
You spent X amount of time in the experiment.
About a month and a half in Athens cleaning it up.
A month and a half in Athens, and then it took the Midas Games X amount of time to travel. Like, I just want to make sure we get things like there will be some timey-wimey inconsistency, a little bit, but it is not. I don't want it to be dramatic, where it's like very much confusing.
so. I would personally say, like, if I was guesstimating right now, 6 to 7 months since the campaign started, in-game months at most.
It sounds about right because I mean we're in November for the game.
Yeah, we're in November now.
So that would put us. If we do 6 months, it would put us in January. If we did 8 months, it would put us in October.
Yeah.
Of 803. So I would say probably 6 months because I know we started in the year 804.
All right. Yeah. If we started in the year 804, then we're most definitely still in the year 804.
Yeah.
Because in game we haven't hit Christmas yet.
Wait, why would he hit Christmas? He's a good character.
I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out for the book, but I have the book.
Oh man, we're gonna play Decipher now.
Did he go? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking got it.
Well, his initial response, I think, was like, "Do I have to leave the room?" And I was like, "You don't have
What a
to."
bitch.
I was like, "I won't make you leave the room." But
I asked for your notebook, not you.
Damn.
Look, I'm not salty. I put a lot of time and effort into that character.
Okay.
Probably is in the beginning.
Which timeline? What kind of timeline are you looking for?
So
What
we're
are we
looking
trying
for
to?
a timeline of when this started.
I'm guessing about 6 to 7 months.
So anything
when-
that has like 804 DS or 803.
Anything that has a date on it. Back from the toy box. So. This is that's rolls.
Well, if I ever put Julius's notes anywhere, we have an official prop.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm seeing from like over here. I'm seeing a lot of like the actual date of the games we played. Like
Yeah.
the words are hard.
Like our timeline?
Yeah, our timeline dates.
Okay.
But I don't see a lot of like the.
Well, because it only started after a certain point, so like I'm trying to figure out where he started it. Because eventually, I think we do get to it, but
Because I know we did talk about it a couple of times.
this one has a date. 10/27/804 DS.
That was last month. No, 10?
Yeah.
10/27 October.
October 27th.
804.
Oh, last
What and what were we doing in that time frame?
No, of 804 of this year.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
Well, this is 10/26/804 DS, and this is when we were on the boat where I got the pearl. With the,
Okay,
with the
so if we
demigod.
start from there, so wait, we'll say you guys started in January,
all right.
beginning of the year. We'll
Um,
say January 7th. That is when the campaign and this timeline started.
Okay. You heard it here,
told,
folks.
Unless told otherwise from prior notes.
Yeah.
The Midas Games officially started on January 7th, 804.
unless stated otherwise. Okay.
In-game date. Oh no, that was the last entry he put in. Okay, never mind.
Reach has all those the secrets and hacks. You know.
I know.
Oh, I didn't know this information. Oh, I forgot about this.
Honestly, while I have this book, I ought to compare notes, but I'm not gonna, because that would take too much time right now.
Just take it home.
Just take it home and scan it.
And then give me some of it too, so I can compare.
Oh, absolutely
my notes.
not. No. I don't want to give you storyline of me and Travis cracking this shit up.
I need new storyline because I gotta convert other storylines. I would say
We're currently in, you said October?
November. We're in November 3rd right now.
We're November 3rd? It's been
Yes.
11 months. It's been almost a year since we started. Okay.
Oh, no.
Like, what, as of our meeting with Goldbane, what's the date? That was my question.
Oh.
Well, the last one that Julius had was...
The first meeting with Goldbane, I don't think there was a date
Yeah.
back then.
November 3rd, 11/3.
Yeah, so that's currently the date that we're in right now.
Alright.
Yeah, 11/3/804 DS.
Was I think the date of the party, so I guess it's the 4th, so I guess it's Saturday today? Because it's the day after the
Oh,
party
Saturday
and Julius
the 4th,
walked
yeah.
away.
So we'll say that she arrived in March. So roughly around the time you guys were, hopping?
Mm-hmm.
Doing missions and whatnot?
Yeah, we were still in our, hey, we have to work for this asshole, what's his face?
Baracus.
Baracus.
Because I think around, beginning February-ish, you guys went to the first alternate world, the toy box?
Yeah.
Around that time, and then afterwards, you guys took some time to be in Athens, and then... No, because you guys went to Jebediah before the toy box. Yeah. So we'll say around March. So 3-4 months ago? That's what I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay. Who's the new initiate for keeping track of dates?
I will do my best.
No.
I will.
One of us
also-
should do it as well, just to say it.
I'll also do my best. I've not been a note keeper since, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be a date keeper.
I'm not a date keeper, so I'm not gonna be any good at it, so I'm not gonna volunteer myself. But
I'll
As
try.
long as we get the month down, I think that's...
Yeah.
obviously we'll keep this going and everything.
Gotcha.
But, I have, 6 months to plug stuff in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, until we get further and further and further. Because obviously the other villains are doing stuff while you guys are doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're not.
Please collect your coins.
What?
Please collect your coins.
You're killing me. I have 1,300.
I don't care. I'm gonna see the green box. It's gonna irk me.
Drink water.
How about tea?
Alrighty. So yes. What was the question again?
How long between the queen going missing did the new queen arrive?
That we'll say...
Was it we looked for a while and we couldn't find her, or was it she was gone and then mysteriously we had a new queen a week later?
We'll say it happened sometime in March. The new queen showed up in April. By mid-April, she was queen.
Yeah, so not very long.
Almost 3.5 months.
March and April?
Sorry, never mind. I'm looking at our actual calendar,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
thinking that, but also trying to do in-game calendar.
Uh-huh.
So probably beginning of April. So about what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 months.
So we're in November now.
Yeah.
When did Queen Bella get here? If the original queen went missing in March. From March to November,
Yeah.
when did she become the queen?
We'll say mid-May.
and then about like a month or so after that, that's when we got out of the toy box, unconscious for a month. Then we spent another month and a half in Athens, because that would be like June to July, July to August.
Then August, September. I mean, we have.
Well, so we got out of the toy box in July, unconscious from July to August, August to September to October. We were in Athens cleaning up the political game, and then we left middle of October to head over to Crete.
Yeah, because August and September was 2 months. I do believe you. So if we start in the beginning of the year. Sorry, this is taking a little long. We're just trying to get timeline in order. Because the Midas game, how long did you guys spend on the island of Midas? What, 2 weeks? I feel like it was
like 2 to 3 weeks.
Relatively short.
2 to 3 weeks.
Like let's say let's round it out to a month just for like travel there back. The games took a month.
And then I
How
know
long
it was.
were we comatose after the toy box? 2 months.
We were unconscious for a month, and then for another month and a half we were in Athens doing the political game.
That's right. That's right.
So
So let's go beginning. So let's say January to February, Midas games.
Mhm.
February, still in February, we went from Midas games to Athens. Travel time, we'll say a week because of the stuff that happened in between. The orphans.
Yeah.
First seeing the Frost Prophet out of that. Then you guys spent a little bit of time, with 7th February, doing stuff. World building, staying there, meeting the guild, family, Brachus. So,
side quest.
so how much time do we want to say that we spent doing that stuff?
I'd say we probably went, if we started in February, we probably went to March to April, like somewhere in that time frame.
End of March, beginning of April.
Because then we spent the toy box time from April to May.
Well, we're skipping.
We're skipping ahead.
Jebediah.
So we it took us like 2 weeks because we had a week's worth of travel and we got sidetracked. So we didn't make it to Athens. We got waylaid by a storm that put us on the island with the orphans. So that took us a week out of the way.
Okay.
And then put us back. Now remember, February is a shorter month than everything else. So
Yeah.
we would have been into the first week of March by the time we got to Athens.
Okay.
Then we can say we spent a month because that was when, but we stayed in the town for a bit, but it was only like a day or two before we lost the kids.
Well, you
And welcome to the table.
You sent some of the kids to Chiron, and I know it was.
No, I'm talking about our kids.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Correct. And then I also know that from Athens to Jeb was 4-day travel there, 4-day travel back. Because I did the math for
So that's
that.
another week and a half.
Yeah.
And then after Jeb stayed with you guys. From Jeb in Athens, you went traveling. Fog hit, that toy box happened then.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be either, somewhere in March?
That would have been the end of March.
End of March, early April.
April. Then, so coming back out of the toy box, did I state how long that time elapsed?
We emerged from the toy box 7/8/04 in July.
So like 2.5 months.
So yeah, so we spent about 2 months in the toy box because we went from end of March, early April to July when we got out of the toy box.
Okay.
Then we came out of the toy box in unconscious
Yeah.
for a month from July to August.
And then August, the Everwinter happened.
Then August to September was the Everwinter, the political game. So then after we actually fixed the politics in Athens, then we went for the Everwinter end of September into October.
No, Everwinter came before the politics. Because
Well,
we stopped the snow
when,
and then
we went out to actually go fix it, because that was after we did all the politics games in there, right? Or
No.
oh no, because we did the politics games coming off the heels of that, saying, "Hey, we were the ones."
Me
who
and you
fixed
went
the
after the
Everwinter.
Everwinter while everybody else was kind of like, whoop.
Yeah.
Because Julius did a month by himself.
Yes, and that
While
was
we
the
were
month. And that was the
unconscious.
month of July.
That's when
Yeah.
we were comatose.
Right.
So then August is when we took care of the
Everwinter, which
then
put us
came
in the
back-
alternate portal.
Oh right.
We could
Yeah.
experiment.
Because it put us into the experiment.
Which that
Because
first-
we got to the crystal, Crystal booped us to the experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Everwinter in August.
We might have to move things back a little bit.
Crystal Challenge / Dracula, that happened around middle to end of August, early September.
But if
And
while
then
we
we
were
did-
while we were in the crystal was in an alternate reality universe. Time could have stopped for us outside. You know what I mean? Like we could have.
Correct. Because
Come
right
back
now
exactly
we're
when
trying
we
to
left.
line it up to where November is this
Now.
section.
We are now in
Okay.
November because we
So-
came over here middle to end of August, or not August,
No,
middle to end of October.
Yeah.
Because we've been here since end of October, now early November.
Yes.
So the crystal and the challenge, like the crystal, all of that shit with Dracula and all of that, that would have basically eaten up the rest of August and September.
I mean, the travel was only 4 days.
But it was being locked in that alternate dimension. The voting on
Oh, we're talking about that.
does the
section.
boat stay
Okay.
or go.
Yeah.
Like that whole section eats up that portion. Then we go back to Athens and do the political game from September to, let's say, like early to mid-October.
Okay. Then you guys spent. Yeah.
And
so
then
after
we
the political
left for
game-
Crete near the end of October.
Okay.
And that's what puts us here.
Sounds right.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause we left for Crete. There was the boat thing with the Poseidon demigod guy, and then we went to my hometown
For a couple of days.
for a couple of days.
And travel from your hometown to here took a couple of days.
So left for Crete in mid-October.
Yeah, because it sounds about right.
Poseidon
Yeah.
demigod and Circe
Yeah, we get it done now, so we don't have to do it later.
end October. So we started in January. The Midas Games took place between January and February. We went to Athens originally back in March, and around that same time is when the original queen went missing. We then went through the toy box thing between March and April. As we were in the toy box, that's when Bella took over as the queen in Knossos.
That was in May.
Yes, in May. We got spit out from the toy box around July, which is then when we fell unconscious and when Julius did the month of politicking.
Okay.
We come back in August. August is when we go and deal with the Everwinter thing, and that takes us through the Everwinter, doing the Crystal Challenge, everything with Dracula between August and September. So we come back kind of early to mid September, and then the politics game in Athens takes us through September through about half of October. Then we leave for Crete, do all this stuff, which brings us towards the end of October, which then the few days of doing everything in Crete, getting to this point, brings us to early November.
Yeah, any holes and any key events we're missing?
I don't think so.
No, I think that's pretty accurate.
Don't forget to put the time frame from Jeb.
And then Jeb was around
Because that
March.
was before Toy Box.
Yeah.
Only because that was a key thing as well.
So to Athens OG / meet Jeb in March, because that's when he stuck around with us.
Because he gave, and then
Are we gonna put in when we found Patrokolos?
you put Leonel died in this month.
Wow. You
Which
know,
that was
it was during the Everwinter.
during the Everwinter.
After
Yeah.
the
It was
Everwinter.
after. Yeah, it was directly after the
Yeah.
Everwinter.
You
After
guys
the
spent a little
politicking.
bit into.
It was after the politicking because
Because-
Julius was gonna leave.
It was
Patrokolos
before-
crashed out
It was
about the
before. It was
politicking.
before the politicking. Yeah.
It was before your guys' politicking, but after
After
Julius'
Julius's, yeah.
politicking.
Yeah.
Because it was his, hey, you guys are safe, you're awake now, I'm going to leave. Let's run after Asher. No, don't go, we're family.
Patrokolos switch.
And all the hydrates.
Julius
More hydrates?
contract to.
Oh no, it's just you.
Julius contract to False Prophet November. Great.
Rockin'.
Go Chow. Hey, we got a timeline.
Yay!
All right.
Campaign 4 would be somewhat more organized.
Not with this group, no.
Oh, it is one of the things we'll spoil that.
We'll get there.
We'll get there again. Okay. Yes. So back to Golding.
Yeah. So
Wait,
about 2 months in between.
Give or take.
Yeah, goes missing in March, comes back in May. So yeah, about 2 months before Bella.
Were there
took
any
over.
leads to the queen? Was any like? Was there a?
Some leads said Poseidon took her after teaching the king a lesson. Some of us went to talk to Poseidon or beg for his forgiveness. Others went into the mountain regions and on the island. We looked far and wide.
Was there any suspicion that foul play, like someone might have taken her?
No,
No.
because the king admits to his fault.
So he thinks she left.
He thinks, from what I gathered when I spoke to him, that this is punishment for not listening to the gods. That when he has fully forgiven and redeemed himself in the eyes of the gods, that she will be returned.
And he will be a bigamist. Cool.
So
I don't know, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, that seems weird that if he thinks she's going to come back, that he would marry someone else.
Well,
Coach
that
is
won't be
weird.
our problem, will it?
It's just my home, that's all. Just my home, the gods might, slip under the sea.
well, rumor does have it that your home will be off limits soon.
Why so?
The queen wants to suspend trade for a little bit.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Focus more on her people and then less on the outside. Only doing minimal trade on what is required to
You should
sustain.
leave the island before you get wrapped up into her army.
I have things to tidy up with first, but I do not plan to stay in one location long, ever.
Good.
A businessman is not a businessman if he stays at home.
I'm just saying you might consider relocating home for a while.
Oh, my home is wherever business is.
She's dangerous. I know. I'm sure you're aware. She's
He
dangerous.
seems to be a man of
Not
opulence.
When you think
He
I
may
mean,
have many homes.
hire so many unique folks at my disposal.
That is true. Those guards you had out front, those guys look like they could get a lot done.
They have the reason I hired those two.
Yes, tell us.
It's to open up an HR case.
I don't know what that is, but it is because in a underground arena, the one with the brass knuckles broke the jaw of a stone giant,
Oh.
and that stone giant didn't get back up.
Impressive.
Interesting.
And the other one, let's just say I've never seen a gnome hit a home run on a dwarf before.
Were they considering going after the Minotaur?
What's a home run?
Question.
You take a club-like object, and if someone throws like a pear at you, you hit it.
My question is, did they hit the dwarf or an object?
They hit the dwarf,
Ah,
and it went to the dwarfs. The dwarf went to home.
he hit the dwarf and the dwarf ran home.
Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack.
So,
Run home, Jack.
I refined their skills a bit, and they have worked for me ever since.
Again, have you considered sending them after the Minotaur? Seems they would be more than capable.
They have no interest.
Oh.
They don't wanna.
They say, why do something that they can easily done when they get more entertainment watching the weaker ones do it?
Interesting.
Plus, the ladies don't particularly like the Minotaur games. So,
I couldn't
A
imagine
stomach
why.
for it?
most of the time, yeah.
So they're afraid of losing ladies.
They are very much into the ladies.
I noticed.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. This has been very informative, and I appreciate you making the time to speak with us today.
Oh, of course.
Was there anything that we needed, anything you needed of us?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. That's what you want.
I mean, could be a thing. I will be in contact if you survive the Minotaur.
And we will see you soon.
Okay.
I hope so.
Please have faith in us. We are winners of the Midas Games.
It is not that I have not faith in you, lot. It is what accompanies you that I worry.
Lily.
Yes.
What do you know that we don't?
Yes, many people seem to know more about Lily than maybe even she knows about herself.
Well, from the very beginning, they've had a hit out on Lily.
Yes, but
So-
I understand their hesitance because of what happened on the ship. But
She's not here right now.
in recent times, it seems as though everyone points to her as being a disconnect from the gods.
No, I mean before the ship. They had a hit on her at the beginning of the Midas Games. Like there was like
they
the,
specifically, because
Yeah.
I remember there was a hit. I
it
don't
was in
remember
her,
it being
it was in
specifically
their guild. That's where we found it.
That I don't remember. Okay, I remember there was a hit out. I don't remember it being in their guild.
I'm almost 100% positive it was in their guild. I will go back and look.
Oh,
but
please.
Because I do remember that she got kidnapped, and that's how she made it to the Isles.
Okay, hold on.
I just don't remember the happenstance of who put out the hit originally, or if we ever got that info.
Gotta find
I
that.
do
We're talking
remember it
about
being
teacups.
on one of the boards.
Teacups room.
I
Yes.
just don't remember it being...
But the
Teacup room has tip board looking to kill Nightmare Lilith in a kill order on Leonins. Goldbane teacup, gold dragon board.
which it's on the board, yes, but who originally put out the hit? You know
Well,
what I
right,
mean?
but it was in their rooms. Like, remember, they were all in different rooms, and we had to pick
Yeah.
which sponsor room to go to. So, like, I'm not saying Goldbane had a hit on her. I'm saying someone in the
Someone in-
Goldbane clan, someone
yeah.
in that guild.
So then they know of who would have put out that hit.
Right. So I'm saying they have it. They had a hit on Nightmare Lilith from the very beginning. Also, a kill order on Leonins.
By the way, also, all Leonins must die.
Which we at this point we figured out came from the Van Dams.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the easy one.
Male, female.
We get to pick, or are you asking us which one we are?
You get to pick. Male.
Female.
1 through 10.
7.
Of course, it's a name I can't pronounce.
6.
No, too late.
Okay. 7. Double down.
No.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
I wanted to say that earlier, and I didn't get a chance.
Alright, do you ask him about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we do because I think.
Because he said he was worried about what we were traveling with, and we were like, "Why are you so worried?"
But do you bring up that specific event?
I think I would because you said
I think I'm bringing up the more recent shit with
Yeah.
I think especially with the Queen bringing up the instance of that she's the reason we couldn't contact the gods, and then
right
I don't think I specifically mentioned
because
Brimaz.
you just said, "What do you know that we don't know?"
Yeah.
You would have been like, "Yeah, what's going on with this thing with the Queen?"
Yeah.
And then I would have been like, "I do remember you guys having that hit out for the Nightmare Lilith way back in the Midas games."
I don't think I specifically mentioned Brimaz, but I definitely mentioned that there has been multiple sources saying that there is a disconnect between her and the gods.
And that's why I was very questioning, what do you actually tell him?
I think the only thing that I hold back from recent time is
Brimaz.
my god specifically.
Which is understandable. That's why I didn't really go
Yeah,
over it.
I'm keeping that close to the chest.
So he will explain that in his circle, in the teacups, there has always been a bedtime story. It is the bedtime story of Nightmare Lilith. That if not be well behaved, eat your vegetables, be home by dark.
Good old boogeyman stories.
Good old boogeyman stories for Lilith. Well, those stories have always been stories until recently. Nightmare Lilith came to be an actual physical representation of her. Goldbane will state that her first victim was one of the co-founders of the Teacups. I'll just write it this way.
Vasilia. Vasileia. Vasilia Tika.
Vizier Bartu.
Barto? Okay, so full name. Okay.
Yeah. Teacups we'll say that the Teacups is used more as a company name
Okay.
than anything else.
Is it like one of those like I'm the Earl of Bradford, but Bradford is the name of the
Yeah.
estate, and it's
Yeah.
not necessarily my name. I'm just the Earl of that place.
Correct.
Kind of
Yeah.
how it's Goldbane, and we always refer to him as Goldbane, and he's Roger T. Goldbane, but he's part of the Teacups.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a business that they did. She was a co-founder of it.
Vasilia Barto.
She's a dwarf.
Okay.
Her family was the first victims of Nightmare Lilith.
Since it was given a mortal form, right? Since they were given or just like beginning of boogie stories.
So the boogie stories happened in ancient times.
Okay, so but I'm saying, like you said that she was given a mortal form or whatever, and this is the first.
the physical representation came to be.
Okay, so this is the first person who's died since the physical representation came out.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. They were extremely lucky to keep it as just her family died. Like, there's no other one of her bloodline left, because she strikes in your nightmares. It's a little bit of like a Freddy Krueger type deal. Goldbane states that he was able to capture Nightmare Lilith and bring her to the Midas Games where she couldn't hurt anyone on the island. That he was hoping that she would die participating in the games.
So then, why did he sponsor us then? If
You asked that?
yeah,
So-
I think that's Asher's first question of putting the pieces together. Of if you brought her here to
Die.
then why back us as a group?
Appearances.
My second question: why doesn't Lili recall any of this, or why does she choose to hide it?
The founders of the Teacups all have very unique abilities that aren't arcane nor divine. There is someone in the Teacups that has the ability to alter memories.
So they erased or altered or locked away the part of her memories that was the nightmare.
Yes.
Is there a way to undo that?
There is always a way to undo everything, whether that is a good idea or not.
Oh, I never said it was a good idea. I was just following the line of curiosity.
And this is obviously information that my investment in you all will keep your lips shut.
So,
Even to Lili.
I guess my moral quandary is, can we really condemn someone who has no memory of her actions?
You can. Because she's... With the right foresight, insight, you can.
I just think in my mind, like basically trying to connect to Brimaz Hey, you hearing this?
Yep.
I don't say it out loud, but like
Yeah.
just enough of like a like you're here, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Like just so that I don't have to copy paste the conversation to him.
He will, like, as you just have that link open, he will. That would explain why I have more of a strong connection to you right now since she's not there. So she may have more hidden. Okay, I was like, hopefully Chris still remembers Colleen.
None of you all care about me. You would leave me out of the rain.
I thought that was clear.
I've got an umbrella in the car if you need one.
Because that would explain why our connection has not been interrupted, and I've been
Was she not
aware of
in
your
it?
location. I didn't hear.
No, I think she just walked out and walked in.
So.
So,
Is that what you wanted to test with me keeping distance from her today?
That and others.
I think I just nod because I don't want it to take too much away from Goldbane as he's exposition dumping to us. I think I'm more focused on that, but just kind of want just that quick link of like, hey, you get this? Cool, great.
They have, Goldbane will also say they have suppressed a lot of her abilities. That the legends of Nightmare Lilith, most of them have come true.
Has there been anything that has surfaced since our time in the Midas Games and since she's kind of like come into her own a bit more? Like, has there been anything that has like come up, whether it's like random deaths or like attacks and like basically like ghost stories that have been kind of like rumors in the taverns we've been in since we left the Midas Games that like we kind of connect this to? I don't know, like I'm also just trying to like grasp at straws and see if there has been anything like of little slips through this
has
like
she
mental
maybe
break.
since?
Yeah,
Let's say.
I think that's in more wordy terms. I think it's what I'm getting at.
Here, I'll give you an option. You can either roll a history,
Okay.
B a percentile,
Okay.
or a religion check.
I would
What
like.
if each of us roll one of those things?
You are more than welcome to. Each of them does provide a different answer.
I would like to roll religion as, like, above table. I have a +4 to religion, so like I feel most comfortable with a religion check. Whoever is gonna do the history check, I'll give guidance to get you buffed up.
You have a history thing? You have +2 to history. That's more than what I have.
Okay, sure.
I also have a +2 to history. So
I have a
what's
+0.
your religion?
My religion, less.
Okay.
No, still +2, actually.
Okay. So history, you and I are both the same. So I will give you guidance for the history check.
I will
Okay.
do the percentile.
Yeah.
Let's go with the percentile first.
Man,
We're talking about you.
32.
Oh.
All good things, all good things.
Yeah, sure.
Remember the OG story of the Nightmare Lilith back from the Midas Games and the hit that was put on you and all Leonin?
No, definitely. No.
Working on that.
We're currently getting the lore behind the Nightmare Lilith and how you're the fucking boogeyman, apparently.
Alright, religion.
Yeah, alrighty.
Religion, I got a 17.
Oh, I thought that was me.
Your history.
Oh, I'm history, sorry.
Yeah, and then D6 for guidance.
Oh, and a D6 for guidance. Wonderful.
Just
Okay, history.
Her story, don't you mean?
I got Cheerios. Oh, there they are.
Very Lily
History
fashion. History?
Sorry. The D6. Magic. This. 19.
Okay.
Your D6 is rock, by the way.
Guidance.
So we'll say that unfortunately the percentile nothing.
Of course.
Um,
You're going to jail.
for a history religion,
Yeah.
this would be over the encumbrance of months of the travel downtime.
Yeah, like it's been a
like,
long time, so I think it's kind of like
and
us just slowly kind of
yeah,
putting all
the
the pieces
pieces
together.
History, since history got a 19. You have heard from like taverns or like scholars, any time in Athens, or even just the time you spent in locations. Not necessarily the name Nightmare Lilith, but that, especially with Chiron and those kids that you left out. I want to word this correctly by not like always referring to Nightmare Lilith. We'll say it has gotten like a new name to it, and we'll say that name is the Lady of the Night Veil.
Lady of the Night Veil. Okay.
That if not well behaved, that she will come and put a veil over your face until you see the error of your ways.
See, you're out here doing good. You're making people be good. You're not even trying.
But it is mainly targeted towards kids.
Yeah.
Do what now?
Religion-wise,
You're like Freddy Krueger, except nice.
At least the more recent stories have been that.
For religion, roll me a percentile as well.
Yeah.
Actually.
Where are
You're the Krampus.
Where are the percentile from you guys? Because I don't think I've really rolled percentile with these yet. 22.
22. Okay.
Not as spicy as I was expecting. Even the D10's got some heft to them, man. I love it. Right?
Okay. The dice has spoken. You have heard rumors from your guild passes, secret messages here and there. Because obviously you have stated plenty of times that you have sent letters back home. And everything. That anyone with divine powers to gods have at certain points lost that connection in key moments.
So similar to what we felt like when we kind of got, because it was on the travel right to Crete. It was when we landed in Crete when we were able to actually establish a connection. Like
it's been hot
there was there was like there was that weird like glitch where Brimaz brought up the whole like you kept calling me and then hanging up and giggling.
Yeah.
That Julius couldn't cast spells. That that even Lili couldn't cast spells. So like
a lot of people have just stated that maybe so the gods are fighting again, or the gods are narrowing down their power distribution to more devoted followers.
Is this a known thing to happen, or is this...
It's not.
Okay.
A known thing.
Yeah, moms and dads always love us equally, don't you know?
So he will lord up that.
And whatever information we get, Asher is going to spread what he knows, just so that everything's out in the open for...
I mean, everyone heard everyone's information.
Yeah.
Because he didn't pull each one of you aside and be like...
Oh, I didn't know if, like, from what he was saying, is that this is stuff that he recalled, or if this is stuff that he told us specifically.
Everything I just told you is what he told you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
That whether he heard it from reliable sources, or he's witnessed, or he's heard himself.
And I think if there's anything from the guild, then I think I just kind of just reinforce of like, yeah, I've gotten similar reports on the guild of like things like that.
Yeah.
And then I think probably in the same vein of him saying like the scholars in the tavern rumors, I think you mentioned everything with Chiron and the kids.
Yeah.
He will also say that one of the reasons he's key and fond of you guys is that he has a unique ability to where he can see someone's worth of investment in. That he sees great investments in each of one of you, except for Lili.
Well,
does not-
possibly it's because you've locked away all of her really cool qualities.
And he goes, we've been before her. Even the most commoner, poorest person has some type of worth to them. Lily has nothing.
And when you say worth, how do you quantify that? Is it a monetary gain or?
Let's just say my two gentlemen out there, my guards, right?
Mm-hmm.
They are currently worth, investment-wise, both between 10,000 gold pieces and 20,000 gold pieces.
And that's to you specifically, right?
It's hard to tell. I see it as that, but that's because I've already invested money into them in time. So when I first met them, both of them averaged between 350 to 500 gold pieces. So their, I guess, investments potential can always be raised if nurtured.
I see.
I can look into the streets right now and see decent potential in people, even the poorest ones.
You can see potential at a distance?
I mean,
At a glance.
Oh,
Like,
well,
if
so you
you're-
said he could see people out even now.
I mean,
I
I
think
look
that's
at you
more
60 feet
metaphorical.
away. That's at a distance.
Look, I figured we were in a walled-in garden. That's only us. I didn't think he was seeing people outside of the garden.
That's
Yeah.
why I pick very unique individuals to work for me, like you guys. But every time Lilith has been around, hers, I guess, in a sense, is more debt. That if I invest in her, all I am doing is accruing debt.
Did you happen to assess her at the party?
I tend to stay away from people who would cause debt.
So you've only assessed her once and not seen her
I
change.
never said I didn't do it at the party. It's just that I tend to stay away. But I did assess her at the party, and if I were to invest in Lily right now, I would be out of business.
So it's gotten worse since the Midas games.
I do not know what has happened to her since. But yes.
I mean, you do know what happened. We told you everything.
Okay, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
now that due to Leono's death, her constant being adulted by you guys, and other key things to her,
Adulted?
Her,
I mean, you guys have adulted her.
I have
I
not
think-
in a very long time. Asher has been very specific to not do that.
I mean,
But
you
yes,
guys
I
did,
understand. Yeah. But it still happened nonetheless. But I think the loss of Leono has caused a more drastic impact to her stability than we or even specifically she expected.
And I think with that unstability, the nightmare Lilith has found ways to peek out.
Honestly, I don't know if I agree with that assessment. She's been very well behaved recently, compared to when we met her.
Yeah, okay.
Comparatively. I wasn't there for that.
Well, you weren't there from the beginning. Let
I
me
can't
tell
really-
you,
I can't really
Patrokolos, she was real bad. She pants this one guy right off the boat, like just.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
I think I just think to Brimez, do we know of a way to contact the nightmare?
Oh, brother.
You hear call ended.
So, how do we get in contact with the devil?
I think I yeah, exactly. And I think I fully out loud, not really. I'm like, yeah, worth a shot.
Whereas Thalia is sitting here thinking to herself, like, if we can get those abilities unlocked without unlocking the memories, we could just reap the benefits of having really strong Lily.
and then there's like me on the moral aspect of she should know who she is and be able to make her own choices, like, and if she becomes the nightmare and fully like says fuck us all, then I mean, hey, that's another
Point her
fucking
at
villain.
Bella.
I think
It's another fucking thing we'll have to add to our checklist of to kills, basically. But like, I think especially with everything that's happened to us in terms of like the, like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do exactly what we say kind of thing, of like we being kind of like pigeonholed to be like Baracus' bitch of doing all the shit in Athens of like we keep getting forced into these situations, and I feel like this is yet another time where Lily's being forced into a situation where she doesn't need to be. And I think Asher's kind of sense of like justice basically is kind of starting to kind of creep in of, well, then how do we unlock the memories? Because it's not fair to Lily to hold that back from her.
I think morally, Patrokolos is on that same line. Like, we can't condemn someone who doesn't know what they did.
Correct.
But then are you also, like, thinking that she should have her memories back? That way you could?
She can go on a killing spree.
That he's a little more on the fence about. Because pragmatically, no, we should not give her memories back. But also, for that very reason, like, she may do it. But also, at the same time, she's not the same person she was 11 months ago.
I don't know if you said that in character.
I didn't have a character voice, so it was not in character. This was just character.
This is all above table, so that the table knows what Asher's thinking. But like, this is what's going through Asher's mind as he's like, he asked Brimaz kind of see like, kind of like a vibe check of it. But like, he's definitely like in that kind of thought spiral of like battling the morality with the actual consequences of the actions. Because like, if truly she is this nightmare that is fully Freddy Krueger killing people. Like, not good, but but that's not.
I hate that Thalia has spiraled this far down so fast. Because I'm just sitting here listening to you guys, and you're like, moral quandary, she should know who she is. Moral quandary, we shouldn't judge her for the things she doesn't know that she did because she's a new person without her memories. No moral quandaries, don't tell her who she is. Unlock the power so we can have really allies.
This bitch a weapon.
Literally, like, give her powers. She's a weapon for us. Point her in the right direction.
But Asher is like.
I need to have you read some X-Men comics. Specifically some Wolverine comics.
Yes.
Am I Wolverine or am I Magneto?
No, we're about to put this bitch through the
You're
Weapon
the
X.
government.
We're about to put this bitch through the Weapon X program real fucking quick. Let me tell you.
Government.
That's how far it spiraled.
We're about to find her fucking Winter Soldier book. Let me tell you.
This is literally how far Thalia has spiraled. She's like, we've had this fucking tank in our group this whole time, and all we gotta do is unlock some shit and point her in the right direction. Like, she already likes us. She'll attack the people we tell her to. Go.
Yeah. Lily likes us. And Lily tolerates us.
I didn't say unlock memories. I said unlock powers.
And I think there's still a little bit of the protective dad in Asher of like that, like all of this shit happened to Lily and she doesn't deserve it. Like, I think there's very much. I think especially what happened to Bella and Marcus. I think Asher is like putting together like there's these, because I think Asher, even with everything, still views Lily as a kid. And still, like, is sitting here of, like, that this shit shouldn't be happening to kids. Like, they should be given the reign to grow up how they want to, with, like, the freedom of choice, basically.
I grew up.
You didn't want to be treated like a child. You stopped talking about your mommy so much.
So, Goldbane.
Not my fault. My mom's amazing and yours sucks.
I don't know my mom. Or my dad.
What would you suggest we do about Lily moving forward?
Honestly, kill or imprison. Or there's a third option.
What is your third option? Please tell me it's better than the first two.
It's not, morally speaking.
I think as soon as Asher hears that, he walks away to go back over to like where the food is, just to excuse himself so he doesn't crash out.
Bring Lily to his garden, and we will just amplify the things we've done to her.
So you would make her less of herself memory-wise and less powerful.
So you would lobotomize her?
No.
Essentially.
Not, and she'll still have her powers and everything, but we will fill in the cracks.
With what?
False memories. Leona would be a thing of the past. Anything that make the cracks, we will just fill in.
That is very morally fucked.
Yeah. They're gonna stabilize her by lobotomizing her.
Essentially, yeah. Listen,
But she still will have her powers. She'll still be able to travel, and just she might not exactly remember who certain people are or how events played out.
These abilities that you muted, what are some examples of those? Just so I have a reckoning, if our group decides that stabilizing her is not the correct path, what can I look forward to?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, I want to
Verbiage.
know what's going... Well, because you said there were abilities that you suppressed. These are obviously abilities you don't wish her to have or that are extremely dangerous, and I'd like to know what she's capable of.
We didn't explore all her abilities.
But you had to have known what you were suppressing.
Not entirely.
So how were you able to pinpoint what to suppress?
We suppressed everything.
what I'm getting at, what I think he's getting at, is they took away everything. It's her mother, isn't it? Sorry, that was a me thought coming through in a character voice.
I mean, I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. So, like, everything she's done magically could just be compounded by 10%, 5%, 20%.
Do we know her mother's name?
No.
No, not yet.
The only person who might have a thing about knowing it is Asher because he saw the symbol that one time.
I would say I think Asher maybe put it together.
He will.
I know that Dom did. I don't know if
Well, Asher was
did.
able to see the symbol. I don't know because
About Nyx?
Yeah.
Yeah, Asher did put it together.
there you go.
He will say out of
Let's
good
say, and
faith.
then Julius, obviously. Maybe?
He will say he believes she's a cleric.
I mean, maybe not the best cleric, or I would never badmouth someone that did not deserve it. She is not a cleric of the traditional sense,
Yeah.
but she is a cleric nonetheless.
He does. She does have divine abilities.
And she always say, I myself am trying to wrap my head around this right now, so I can't really. I'm trying-
Are we saying that she's like more akin to a sorcerer? Basically, is that what we're getting at? Is that she's more of a divine bloodline rather than holding divine powers, similar to kind of like what I have now, of where Brim has his gifted me the divine powers rather than.
Are you asking the table, or are you asking me? Because what you guys are thinking may be completely
So
different. What I'm slowly giving.
I don't know what conversation just happened above table versus at table versus like from what I just came in from the bathroom.
Long and short is the third option is they want to lobotomize her and fill her head with false memories.
No. I think as
That
soon
was
as
the moral quandary you
soon
walked
as
away from.
Asher hears that, I think whatever he has in his hand, whether it was glass or food, I think he immediately cracked and is immediately objects.
Basically, takes away her memory of Lena.
Correct.
Alters it to the point where he's just like some guy.
Because at that point she's no longer who she is. Like I think the second that gets brought up, I think Asher immediately objects.
He'll clock it.
Listen, none of those options are very conducive.
Well, two of them keep her alive. You willing to kill her if she spirals out?
And you're willing to bet all this on bedtime stories?
I'm willing to bet everything on it on bedtime stories.
Well,
But I also bet on the Altoids would take care of it if it ever rises.
then bet on that. If it happens, let us
You should refrain from using if,
no.
when it happens. Out of what you just told me, it is inevitable that she will come back.
Okay, if and or when that happens, You can trust us to take care of it in the way that we see fit.
So all due respect, Patrokolos. What is the way you seem fit? Because the 3 ways I brought up keeps people safe. You kill, you imprison, or you lobotomize.
If we cannot talk her down, if we cannot bring her back, then we will do what we have to do.
The Lili you know is a creation we created.
I understand.
Once that goes away, there is only the nightmare. There is no talking or bringing that back. It is gone, erased.
So all you're saying, the memories that she's accrued until now are just gone?
When you
Everything
stop
who
coming
she,
apart, yeah.
everything who she has become now is just gone? Like that? Poof?
Just more development into the character. Unless you can go in and kill the nightmare.
There's an option.
If there's anything I've learned in the past 6 to 8 months, it's that anyone can be a nightmare. I have been presented with the alternate reality grown form of my supposed daughter, who is literally about to destroy the known world from the seed of Crete. Okay, right next to Asher's beloved son, who is also immensely powerful and immensely dangerous and immensely angry, and also willing to destroy the entire world.
So proud of him.
All right, and literally anyone could be the monster. I don't think she has the quota on that. I don't think it's all or nothing into Lili. I think anyone can be the monster. So I'm willing to take my chances of having a monster on my side.
Let me put it in a term that you would more understand. Would the investment in us outweigh the debt she has?
I don't know why I looked over here until Lily's here. Like going, yeah, I can
Lily
definitely
appears.
You assess, as you said, you assessed her. You alluded to assessing her last night. Would our investment outweigh her debt? Is that a gamble you are willing to take?
It's a small investment I don't need to take.
But an investment nonetheless.
Well, I invested in information. Gave it to you guys. Provided nice meals.
Like
Information.
seeing the
Investment
things
comes
we have
in different
accomplished. Details aside, seeing the things we have accomplished, would you not think it within the realm of possibility to find our own way through this?
With massive destruction along the way? I mean, yeah. From what you guys just told me.
Details aside, please.
I can't. I'm a man of business and investments, and you guys have wrecked so much.
And I was going to say, as a man of business, you should understand exactly what you're signing up for. You've seen our track record.
Correct. And
We get the job done.
Whose side are you on?
Which I've also invested in key moments of you guys.
And in key moments, we do pull out the win, let me just say.
Very roundabout and destructive way, yes.
Hey, sometimes it's not the most optimal, but hindsight's 20/20. You know what I'm saying? My point
We're
is,
getting better every day.
I have such high confidence in your business acumen that I know that you've put aside a reconstruction budget.
No! I haven't!
then I think maybe you should invest in one.
Maybe
Fuck, fine, I'll go to Sparta!
maybe start on a construction business.
I don't believe it for a minute. Anyone who invests in adventurers has to have a reconstruction budget
think-
somewhere.
And we won't go broke in that case.
I think either a construction or a reconstruction business would be a very, very wise business decision to invest in early before shit hits the fan.
'Cause who knows?
Start
Supply and
gathering up
demand,
this-
you know what I
Start
mean?
gathering up that stone.
Send Lily into a city needs funding, I got it, just What was that insurance scam you said earlier?
Insurance scam is crazy.
It's not a pyramid.
We're in the wrong part of the world for that. Hey.
Okay, so Goldbane is going to give us 5 potions, and we need to get other people to buy these potions from us that they're going to sell to other people.
Just turn Goldbane to pyramid scheme.
The gold standard.
The Goldbane standard.
It's literally just like regular potions of healing with like gold flecks in them.
Oh my god. It's like those, what, the snake oil thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Create a D&D
Fang! We can bring him in
My
here.
boy!
My boy! Our lovely little snake oil salesman.
Give good expedition and everything, we end up on snake oil.
Hell yeah!
Roll credits. The fall of gods.
So as
Everyone dies because we get infested in a pyramid scheme.
That was a real villain the whole time.
That's
So
some
as I
Brennan
was
Lee
saying-
Mulligan shit. It's that the real villain was capitalism in a pyramid scheme.
You know, that was the fall. That was the fall of Greece, capitalism. No, it wasn't. It was actually.
I'm just saying, by the end of this campaign, it's going to be Thalia and Lili against the world.
Yeah, fuck
Invest
Asher, I
in
guess,
us
right?
And we will in turn invest in
No,
her.
no.
Like I said, I will
Yeah.
invest in this
Asher-
party.
Asher can't be part of this
letting you
duo
know
because Asher has a moral ambiguity. It means he wants to be good.
That
Talia's sinking into obscurity, and Lily is already halfway to evil, apparently. So, I mean, like, we're going to be the evil duo. that takes
Yeah,
over.
and if
Only
mor-
halfway?
and
Only halfway.
if morally Asher can justify if killing the gods is the right thing to do morally, then it do just kind of be like that. You know what I mean?
have way more killing I
the
can do in
more
a week.
trauma
My
she
quota's not even
occurs,
close.
the weaker the protection becomes. That if the nightmare takes full control, there's no more Lily. Just again, if Lily can live a happy adventure life and die as any adventure does, or of natural causes or entire, I mean, nightmare may never come back out. But with Leonel's death, that has started the cracks. And if anything else, it has awoken her ability to stop divine power. Which, as adventurers group, I'm assuming you have another form of healing.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
Stay next to Lilith, and that might not be the case.
How much have these boogeyman stories circulated in the area of Crete?
None. This has circulated in very poor regions at first.
Just above Salus, I don't have to sit here and roleplay it. Asher's line of like thinking right now is bringing Leono back in an attempt to continue to crack at that if Bella is aware of it, to try and bring her out to cause the destruction of the world, kind of thing. Like,
Might be the case.
and that's where like
Yeah.
where Asher's kind of like thought process is, and I think he explains like to some degree that thought process, but I think he's asking the questions to kind of like determine if that is a reasonable line of thinking, and kind of just at least voice that is where his head is at right now.
Goldbane
In terms of that, it is not off the table for him.
Goldbane will say, I don't know the full attention of the Queen's goals or what she has in plan for Crete. Mainly because as adventurers typically handle world ending or just big bads of boogeymen in general. I supply and travel, but unfortunately the nightmare came
Giggity.
or started at, you can say, my doorstep. So it was a problem I solved with my group.
And that, I think, is the issue. You said it yourself. Adventurers handle world-ending threats. You're no adventurer. You're a businessman.
I am.
So let us handle this.
That goes back to my previous question. If it came down to it, would you kill her?
If it came down to it, I look at Thalia. I look over at Asher. If it came down to it, I would not hesitate.
That's all the answer I need.
Let us look after that girl, that woman.
That role.
Let us look after her,
I have been.
and let us continue to do so.
She's not currently fucking any one of you, are you? Is she?
I look at Thalia. And I look at Asher.
What if she is?
And you don't need another Leono. I think if we got another Leono situation on our hands, we might need to just take that person out.
Nobody here, to my knowledge.
Zervas looks at Asher.
I'm in a fully committed relationship.
He's married.
You have nothing to worry about for me.
I wouldn't say no if she said so.
Atta girl.
How about with the knowledge we have now, you reconsider that?
No, I've been really attracted to super powerful people, like, for a while.
If anything, let's just put that on the table.
Julius, Freddy, yeah.
Beefy boys who met at the door.
Me men bumping me, you know what I'm saying?
The GGR.
Well, I think the point.
Lily was pretty when we met, but now she's powerful.
I think
I've also always been.
the long
She has been,
yeah.
She has been yoked since day
Just
one.
casually.
Yeah.
the long and short is no. Nobody in the party is
Banging the devil.
For now.
She hasn't asked yet.
at the moment. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Any other questions or dilemmas?
I feel like freaking Eddie.
Is there any support or assistance we need from you in terms of anything that you can provide for the Minotaur challenge?
The Minotaur's challenge is...
What's it called when they fix bowls with, like, the gold leaf stuff? Kitsune?
What?
You ever seen the one that someone breaks a bowl and then they fix it and they paint it gold, or they fix it with gold? If you're in Japan, they fix it with gold, but like we're broke bitches, so.
I've never heard
so
of
we
this.
fix it and
Yeah.
we paint it gold.
Uh,
I think it's kitsune or something like that.
Kitsunes are the fox mythical creatures. That's not the...
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll look it up. It's fine.
Yeah.
Basically, if like pottery breaks, you fill the cracks with gold, so you see where the cracks happened, but it's
That's cool.
fixed.
Yeah.
So imperfect perfection.
Yeah.
Beauty and imperfection.
No, it's Kintsugi, so it's really close.
Yeah.
Kintsugi.
He will say the Minotaur games are a little bit straightforward. You get your gear that you currently have or purchase with your own money. Your sponsors bet on you, so kind of like the Midas games. We get what is kind of... It's really hard to explain. You get a band around your wrist. And if your sponsor was win bets, as you do certain challenges, because we see the challenges ahead of time before you guys say enter a room or fight something. If you guys do well and win, we are able to send supplies or to be like, okay, hey, Thalia did great in this. That win was 5 points. Thalia wasted a third level spell slot. We then can use all 5 points to give her that third level spell slot back.
Okay, so you can't give us assistance before we head in, but while we are in there, you can give us some assistance from there.
Correct.
Okay.
It really depends on how much we win.
Got it. Is there any... Will we have visibility into those challenges while we are in there? Obviously, you'll get visibility beforehand, but will we understand what those challenges are in terms of hitting those marks?
You will not. They are hidden from everyone until the moment happens.
Is there a way for those challenges to be communicated to us?
Only after. So say if you did a duck, duck, goose challenge.
And we had to complete it in 5 minutes, and we completed it in 7. We wouldn't know until after we completed it.
Correct. Which we were able to go, congratulations, you completed it, but instead of the 5 points, you got 2.
Okay.
And you can suggest how we spend your total points before the next room.
But it's ultimately up to you.
Correct. If you go into Minotaur with no sponsors, then, which some have made it quite far. But it is a standard, here's a ration there chest, or here's a potion.
What are the rules to this? Because I know Midas games had some very specific rules outlined in them. Other than that whole portion of we don't know the challenges.
Once you enter, you can't leave until the Minotaur dies.
Anything else?
It's pretty straightforward.
How did Timothy get out?
It's a good question.
How did Timothy get out?
I did not ask that question.
No, I know. I know. Thalia did.
It's
No, as in...
Oh, sorry. That was me not clocking fast enough.
Still really funny and good.
Go
I
Rainbow
think-
State! I did not ask that question.
I think
I think that's something
If-
worth
if-
investigating.
I also
My-
did not sponsor him.
if my calculations would run correctly, I believe it has something to do with the amount of points that they gained, and maybe they held enough favor to, as an emergency extraction, pull out one of their team, and he may have just been the last man standing to be able to call upon that aid.
Yeah. There also could be point-wise to where they spent whoever is the last man standing if they
Gets
were die.
Evacuated.
Evacuated.
Yeah.
So it's not saying if Timothy dies.
'Cause-
No, it's just whoever's the last one.
Because to my understanding, when you guys went to the hospital area, there was plenty of survivors that had made it out, just very, very horribly maimed.
There was a few.
There were okay. I was gonna say we didn't specifically say if they were survivors of the games. I
They-
don't remember.
It sounded like there was multiple people that had survived it, but they were in very critical conditions.
There were more survivors that had exited the labyrinth,
So
but
I'm assuming more sponsors favor that type of
It's
they did not. They were not in very good
ability?
condition.
So-
condition.
some way of being able to return on your investment, basically, of having an emergency button to pull at least one of them out that can continue to curry favor for you.
Yeah. Maybe it also looks good to others that, hey, not your whole party will die.
Yeah.
But then also brings paranoia, which can also be very entertaining.
Ah,
Wow. I was wondering if he was going to do it next.
The fishies need to be fed.
The fish needs to be fed.
Oh, sorry.
blah,
Feed the
blah,
fish.
blah, 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 blah,
My
blah,
bad.
blah,
My bad.
blah, 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 blah.
I think Asher is now kind of calculating to see if there is any way that we can set up a communication network with someone basically as an underground way of communicating the challenges. I think he's trying to run the numbers and think about if there is a thieves guild that he found or saw any hints of in the area. And then he's going to try and find basically a black market way to
Cheat.
well, because if it's not explicit in the rules of saying
Cheating,
that,
it's a strategic advantage.
because so far from what he's told us is that he cannot tell us the rule. He cannot tell us what the challenges are, and that no one leaves until they die or the Minotaur dies. It seems as though there's not very many rules to the challenge. So unless there's rules that he has not told us, finding ways to be able to basically min-max the challenge. If we know what the challenges are, then we can prioritize that to get us points, to get us favor, to help actually get through it.
It's called strategy.
Yeah?
No, that was Peter saying cheating. Not Golden.
No, 100%. And but that's why Asher is that's where Asher's mind is at. Has he seen any signs of
He's been
of a thieves
a
guild
little
in the
bit
area?
too distracted.
No,
on
but is okay. I think when we are done with the conversation, I think he's going to start looking around for like either like markings or any like keep like ears out on the wind for any like notices of these can't like anything that can like lock into any sort of thieves guild that he can have some type of connection with before the game start, before he and his team have to go in there.
Makes sense.
Did you guys ask about any other people who would be your sponsors, possibly? No.
Not yet.
Okay. Are we able to count on your sponsorship for the maze?
I don't see why not.
Would you be able to point us in the right direction of anyone who would be worth cozying up to for supplemental sponsorships?
I mean, like to be a one sponsor type guy.
But you've just told us that having multiple sponsors will give us more points and
Correct. But I'm just saying, if you get other sponsors that may be not so inclined to sponsor you. So you're more than welcome to gather sponsors, but I may pull out if you do.
Well, I guess the better question is, what other sponsors would you recommend that you would work with personally?
I thought that's what I asked.
Oh, he took it completely differently.
Oh, I was like, who would you send us to? Like, who would you be willing to? That's what I thought. That's what I said. I was like,
we are
who
not
would
trying to shop around for like other.
I took it as that.
We are
No.
trying to
Okay.
see who are you willing to work with that you can
Yeah.
refer us to get more support.
That's what I was trying to say. Sorry.
I know what you were trying to get at.
Yeah, I was like, who would you send us to cozy up with?
If he is still in the area, the Van Dams,
Who else?
relationship aside, they are good at business.
And if we are unwilling to work with the Van Dams?
Some of the other minor businesses. We can go with.
Do you want the list of sponsors that we had from earlier?
No, because those were main.
From
Uh,
Patrokolos' era of the games.
Okay.
or you guys, those are big businesses, which you. Right now, it's just a lot of Creek locals businesses or minor businesses. Because most of them have went back to their core business. And unless they're a traveling business like like the Van Dams and or Goldbane, they most likely are not in this location.
Okay. We know one person's in this location.
Teacups?
No, Panopy.
Yeah, there's her. Let's see. Since you're each here, we'll start with Ramon. For minor businesses, so medium business, 1 through 10.
1 through 10. Let me get a D10 here. 2.
Phoenix Entertainment.
I like that name.
Exactly how it's spelled. Phoenix Entertainment. We'll say they are a theater company.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Upgrade.
Rachel, 1 through 10.
1.
Their competition, Raptor Entertainment.
Hey!
They are a, we'll say for that, what came to my mind, like, right off the bat was a breeding horses company.
Okay.
Like race horses or like carriage horses, anything to evolve an animal pulling an object or racing.
Okay. Entertainment?
Yeah, entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Chariot races.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Okay.
There you
Chariot
go.
race,
Thank you.
okay.
Chariot races.
Gotcha.
I knew as long as I said something, someone would get it, but for some reason my brain was in putting chariot races together. John.
Stadium type.
I got a 3.
That's actually funny.
So this is
1, 2, 3.
very,
4.
very much Wow, for you. Fortune Navigations. That is a mapping company of trade on shipping routes.
Man, where's Julius? We need him.
We don't need them. We got them.
And color. 1 through 10.
4. I have to continue the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You get Goblin Intelligence.
Oh.
That will be the people who go into Middletown and read the news and tell people all the fun facts.
The criers.
The scryers, yeah.
Wow,
Yes,
Goblin
Goblin
Criers.
Criers.
The town crier, yeah, Goblin Intelligence.
Extra, read all about it.
Yes.
And these are all people that Goldbane said he'd be willing to work with?
Willing to work with, have good reputation, good standing on.
Small local.
There's the local.
I just want to make sure they were all the ones that he was like okay with.
Those are all Greek companies that are here at the current moment.
Okay.
In this island. So their home bases are obviously out. Some of you may have worked with them before or seen them before. But other than that, you can find at least a representative of them in this city.
Is the Goblin Intelligence also from Greece, or are they local?
They are. Ooh. They are not local, but from Greeks.
Okay.
They're kind of what are those? I did it when I was 18. Went to a place, signed up for work, and then they called me anytime they had job listings.
An adventurer.
No,
It's it starts with a T, I think. Temporary.
The temp agency?
Temp
Yes.
agency.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're like a temp agency, but for scryers.
Criers.
Sorry.
Scrying is a whole different thing here.
Yeah. So they're like a temp agency.
Town scryers, we know what you're doing.
They're
They're the spies.
Those are my people.
It's not the crime. It's the secret intelligence.
It's just the sign. It's just the sign over their little place of business that says "Town Scryers" crossed out Goblin Intelligence.
Love it. Yeah. Those would be the names to give.
Okay, sorry. Just
World building constantly.
well, because these are things that I'm going to add to our list of things that I need, like either art and or stuff of. So like the reason I needed to know about the bowl was because in my list of things that we should make for future, I put down as a Kintsugi like figurine of Lili.
Oh.
Because what I imagine is that Lili was broken.
Yeah.
And Goldbane's like, I'm gonna fill in the cracks. And I'm like, we're gonna put gold in there? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So now I'm wondering if I need to make a shop thing for Goblin Intelligence. Okay.
Well, yeah, obviously, like all these shops. This is where
Alright,
we
cool.
hang them off so I can just laser point to them. This business, this business, this business,
Yeah.
this business.
I don't suppose you have any idea exactly how long it'll be before we get called for our turn.
I mean,
They didn't give us a timeline, really. They were just like, we'll be called when it's time.
probably Monday.
Monday? Okay.
Seems like a good time.
Saturday.
All right, we have
Day and a half,
we have
maybe.
a day and a half. We have about 24 hours of free time to establish a rapport with one of these sponsors.
You are allowed what your Venture Group max party size is. For you guys who have known to have 5 members. So you could essentially swap out people. Or, so since Julius is not currently with you, you can add someone, or if you know someone who would be better equipped to take Lewis's place, you can do that as well. As long as at least one of the core members goes in.
Okay. Well, Miranda.
As you say that, like, turn around, you turn back, and he goes, "What?"
Do you wanna go on an adventure?
Okay. Good. Who she was referring to her before.
Just lots of bloodlust, and then whatever leads to the afterwards.
Oh.
Say less, but actually say more. Where exactly is this?
In a dark dungeon where there might be some chains.
Oh.
We're going after the Minotaur.
Talia's
Oh, no.
thirsty.
And he walks
No,
out.
dang it. Look, you're the guys are the ones that told me we needed to have allies, and if I'm gonna if they're gonna be thirsty after me, I could use that.
Yes, and you can use it not having them supplement the spot in our party. We have Bark.
Literally said he knocked a rock golem out
Yeah.
with his knuckles. Imagine how cool that would be.
Yeah, and lying to him is not the way that we get his
I
help.
didn't lie to him. Everything I said was truthful.
Lie by omission.
He has you there.
You didn't open
You
it.
don't know
I
you don't know
She
if I
just
was
left
omitting
it.
anything.
You were
They
omitting
just-
stuff.
You're
They
admitting
just
the
took
fact
the
that you were
implication of their own way.
we were going to see the Minotaur. You did not weren't forthcoming with that. You
We
just
would have
said,
gotten there.
No,
I talked
you-
about the maze,
no,
the place
you-
with the chains.
No, you weren't. You talked about a dungeon with chains. He thought this was some kind of sex thing.
It might have been.
You were here.
Don't
That's
judge me.
exactly what I thought.
Exactly.
It could have been.
She never said that. That's his fault for assuming that that came with the package.
Yes, and that's why I explained it.
This is how you gain enemies, not allies.
We would have had fun.
She's
Yeah,
really
and
starting
we
to
have
think
a
like
dog
her,
and we're gonna
guys.
have fun, right, Barbston?
I've had a really good impression of it.
Yeah,
That's exactly how I think.
Yeah, that's precisely why we're in this mess.
We would have had fun. We would have had a strong ally. It'd have been great. We don't know where it would have went in the end. I am a single, free, unattached woman.
She really
Man,
sounds like Lily.
there's some trauma in that word unattached. Free, unattached woman.
Barson looks like, okay, sure.
I pet Barkston. You are a good boy.
Thank you.
I lead him over to the picnic table of
Oh,
food.
finally. I've been starving this whole time. He munches.
Yeah.
You guys not allow him to get food?
We didn't tell him he couldn't.
We allow him. He just thinks that he can only do acts of service for food.
Ah.
He's a very good boy.
So anyway,
Talia pulls out a plant. You're also good.
Baby Groot style.
I
No,
honestly imagine
literally.
Bellsprout. And it just stands there and it just does a little...
Yes.
But yes, group 2.
Baby Groot in the potted plant. Just
That too.
Yeah.
'Cause we've been doing a lot of Pokemon Go recently. So
yeah.
I was to say, my brain, it had the intelligence more of the Pokemon rather than Groot. Groot has a little bit more.
Sentience.
Mm-hmm.
But Bellsprout looks dumb as fuck. And then it becomes a sex toy. Tell me I'm wrong, Internet. Tell me I'm wrong.
Does it have a third base?
It doesn't have to if you're sticking something in.
Anyways,
Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and Victory Bell.
Victory Bell's not going into something. Something's going into Victory Bell.
But its bigger form, they swap roles. Someone's going into that big ol' using it as
you
a
know,
butt
the
sucker.
less we talk about fucking Pokemon.
We're gonna need a whole different audience,
On
guys.
an unrelated note, what's your favorite Pokemon, Ramon?
I'd rather not.
Vaporeon.
No.
What's your favorite Pokemon, Ramon?
Vaporeon.
No,
Right?
thanks.
Because it's
Gardevoir?
best breeding.
No, we're not doing
Lopunny?
this. No, we're not doing this.
Is it
buddy.
Caterpie? You fuck.
No,
Caterpie.
no.
No,
I
I got
don't-
it. I got it. Because the cat's the Persian. Is that why?
Huh? What?
Persian. Yeah.
No, I know what you're talking about. What?
Mine's Flareon because she's hot.
The point,
See,
point
that
of-
makes sense.
listen, the less we talk about bestiality, the better. That's all I'm trying to say here. You heard me.
Victory
But isn't that what he is?
No,
I am a lion with a human woman.
that's Different, because you are a race of
She
man.
fucked a horse.
Technically, at the time, I was a horse.
I guess again, so...
See, moral gray area there.
No!
And yes,
I need you
we're
to stop being prejudiced against your fellow party.
In that-
okay.
Since we've made this back around, I'm going to share this that I wrote down really earlier when we were having a conversation about the Minotaur and how it happened and everything.
Right.
And I wrote this down. I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want to interrupt your
I
stuff.
appreciate it.
And it says, the most messed up part of the Minotaur tale is that nobody thought to polymorph the queen.
Which brings me around to what I'm talking about. The problem of the Minotaur happened because of bestiality.
You don't need to shout
No,
about
it
it.
happened
Just have
because of the
conversation.
king wanted to sacrifice a white horse, a white
White
ox.
White bull.
I bulled that Poseidon gave to be sacrificed.
Yeah.
Semantics.
So greed actually is the problem.
The
And trying
direct
to
root of
lie
the
to a
problem.
god.
The direct root of the problem is she fucked the bull.
The direct root was greed, not lust.
I'm going to crash out again.
Yeah. Lust was the result of the greed. Should any of us be worried that greed was the reason for the problem and that they've decided to solve that by creating a capitalist version of the Hunger Games?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Anyways,
Some things never change.
let's move this plot forward.
Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to get us allies to go to the dungeon. You guys shot it down.
I love how we went from your thing to sex Pokemon
Yeah,
to
that's the problem.
Yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon, Ramon?
I'm not talking about it right now.
Hold on, let's do a poll on Facebook. What's Ramon's favorite Pokemon?
The less we talk about it, the better.
Chat, what's your favorite
Wait,
Pokemon?
we can ask Vicky. Hey, what's Ramon's favorite Pokemon?
No special reason. Just
No, got it. I know his. Jinx.
No!
Mr. Mime.
Even worse. I can't stand any of you.
Hey, at least we didn't say Licky Tongue.
Licky.
Alright, so. We said no to Miranda. Miranda's not joining the party because he doesn't want to die by the Minotaur.
Did we go?
Perhaps a better place to find some expendable people, if you want to go that route, would be a tavern.
I don't want expendable people. I want people who are going to live. Miguel?
Who?
The other guy, Miguel.
Manuel.
Manuel!
You just feel like a brush of fresh air and then a hand over your like back. And, yes, darling.
I don't know if we're there yet. Hi. Are you, but maybe more straightforward at this point, because like my friends told me I was a little, would you like to go on an adventure with me to destroy the Minotaur and hopefully gain great acclaim and glory, and I don't know, maybe have sex afterwards, I guess. I'd be open about this.
Wow, she was very forthcoming about
That
that.
sounds hot, steaming, and wonderful. I am slightly rock hard right now. Let me get back to you.
He wasn't before.
And he walks away.
Alright, that's a maybe. Solid maybe.
You know,
Was that up front enough?
yes, actually, it was very upfront and
I always
forthcoming.
wonder how they get here so fast.
Anyways, is there anything else you need of us tonight?
No, just want to be transparent on who you're traveling with. And to give you any other information. And now, since I've been uploaded a bunch of new information, and so it's still a lot to think about.
Right. And to you two, is there any other questions you would like to ask him? I'm sure Goldbane is a very busy man. We have been taking up most of his afternoon at
It's
this
been
point.
about 4 hours.
We've been taking up most of his afternoon.
We are a delight. We're fun to hang out with.
I
I'm sure he's
never
enjoyed
said
every
otherwise.
moment.
I mean, you would further explain what a Pokemon is?
I would rather not.
That'd be him. He's the animal guy.
Pokemon are friends.
Well, you can fuck
They're
your
dog
friend.
shaped. They're probably good boys.
You're
Not
what?
those kind of friends. Why does everything in Greece have to be about sex?
We're just very open with our sexuality. It's
I
fine.
can tell.
It's a great thing. It's very
much,
free.
much to our detriment.
Look, when the summer heat comes, I'm gonna be cool, and you're gonna be under a lot of clothes.
Asher, is there anything you'd like to ask this man before we adjourn this meeting?
I think truly we have enough information to go off of, and we can start partnering with some of those agencies that he's referred us to see if we can get some additional support for the games.
In Barkston, do you want to say anything? You are an honorary member of this party.
Tweets.
You will get many tweets.
Can we take some treats to go, please?
That's fine.
Much appreciated.
He will
If there's a ham bone, can you wrap it up?
copper over here. He'll pack everyone a little goodie bag in. He'll pack 2 dog bags for Parkson and hand it to you guys.
Ham bone in.
Well, it was lovely. You have my contact information. I'll put it there. As you get, if you didn't already have Goldbane's contact, you have it. You will,
Beep, beep.
after your little buzz, you will also get 2 additional buzzes from Maxwell and Miranda.
Maxwell.
Who the hell is
Manuel.
Maxwell?
I got down what you did. Manuel and Miranda both 2 separate contacts.
Aha. Allies, huzzah.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, cool.
Copper will walk you guys out to the gate. Both Manuel and Miranda will both open a small door for Thalia.
Oh, thank
and
you.
Kind of like carry you out again.
I will once again go out through the regular door.
I will also go out the regular door.
Barkis will go out the regular door.
Good boy.
Copper, if you turn around, you just come. Closes both doors.
Some things never change.
And right outside, across the street, looking at a wanted poster of a feline named Jerry and a rodent named Tom, is Lily.
Ah, Lili.
He put you down and go, my dear.
Huh? Catch up with you later.
Yes. Then you go back across the street.
Where have you been all day?
Avoiding you.
Fair enough.
Asher is 30 feet away.
Well, you missed all the fun. I met these 2 amazing guys. Yep, they were across the street.
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with your meeting.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with the meeting. The Goldbane pays them to guard the door. But
Is that all he pays them for?
no, I get the feeling they do a lot more. But right now they're guarding the door. Apparently one of them can punch so hard he knocked out a rock golem.
Stone giant.
Whatever. Big thing. Made of rock.
Should I have a big thing in a rock?
2 very different things, but okay.
I should have said an elephant.
Booster?
Never forgive you for suplexing my dragon.
Look, Booster was a brick shit house, and I built him as such, and I had fun with him as such.
Oh, I mean, overall good. I'm
Booster
happy.
did everything Booster was designed to do.
And then
It
some.
suplex dragons and hit shit really hard.
Oh, you did.
And then he just ended up playing Uno with Cthulhu.
Well, it was an enlightening meeting, really. Perhaps you... I don't want to be rude, and I don't want to lie to her.
He'd be rude.
You can also lie to her.
I don't want to do either of those things morally.
What's she gonna do? Kill you?
We got some good information about the maze. We found out we could be sponsored, so someone can help us.
I mean,
By
they already
more
are
than one
sponsored,
people.
but more sponsors.
We can get more sponsors. Yeah. We found out we'd be sponsored in general for the maze and get help. And we also have the ability to get more sponsors, to get more help. You know? And just overall affirmations that we can all grow and be stronger.
Yippee.
Patrokolos just side-eyes her.
Do night veils mean anything to you?
Huh?
You know, like veils of like how there's like wedding veils and like like veils of mourning. Those mean anything to you?
Well, I've never mourned anybody, and I've never been married, so.
Good enough.
Don't think about it too hard. It's a nightmare.
Patrokolos side-eyes her again.
As Asher's sitting 30 feet away, just...
Marston going.
Some things never change.
I promised I wouldn't tell her anything. I'm not telling her anything. Telling her not to think too hard about it.
Ah, lies of omission, eh?
It's kind of her specialty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Points at Julius that's not there.
Just knows where he is, points in that
Off
direction.
camera to whatever Julius is
I'm
doing.
pointing back. I'm pointing back at the castle where my not daughter is,
Where my not daughter and my ex-husband.
ex-husband who didn't know about his daughter at all.
Julius just suddenly gets like a small nosebleed, like.
Right. Well, the meeting was at 4, so it's 8 o'clock, and then we've been there for 4 hours, so it's probably like 8-ish.
Yep. The night is young. Let's go find some people to play with.
The night
Hey-o.
Oh my. Well, I
We
don't
gotta
think...
earn sponsorship somehow. Jesus Christ, they gotta like us.
That's alright.
I think Talia's in heat.
Thalia, yeah.
As you say that,
That
Roxy will
explains
go
it
to
so
her
well.
rear end.
She's embracing her newly single lifestyle. Or at
She's
least
not a
trying to.
dog.
Not at the moment.
Oh
at
my
least.
gosh, wait. Lily, Barkston, Lily. This is our new wizard dog.
He's a
He is
good boy.
apparently a good boy.
The best.
So he's staying with us now?
For now, yeah.
Until he decides to leave.
And then I give you the lowdown about the whole ashes being taken thing in case you weren't there for the conversation.
I don't remember where I was for that.
Neither do I, and that's why I
I
think...
definitely remember I was there when Marston first showed up, I think.
Yes.
Because we were all kind of like.
And
sort
We
of
dismissed him
chasing
because,
off- Yeah.
hey, dog, get out of here.
Yeah.
No,
So-
because I was the one who said that he didn't have to beg.
Yeah.
And then, so I discovered the
Or that
whole...
he could beg for.
So I discovered that the bottle of ashes that I have for
Yeah.
me now were half mixed with sand.
And then
And
Julius
Barks
had
in-
them in the bag and that whole thing.
No, I have them in my bag.
Oh.
But because Julius brought the bagman was able to manipulate it somehow.
Yeah, the bag man is in his
Yeah,
bag.
the bagman is in his bag currently. But the only reason that we know all of that information is because of Barkston.
Right.
Of like that he is
And I
knowledgeable
was
and
there
helpful.
for.
Like
I was there for that.
yes, and I
I was
understand.
here last session, but
I just don't remember-
didn't remember where Lily was.
Correct. So that's why Asher is now telling Lily that information.
Got it. You're in character. Sorry.
Exactly. In character, Asher is telling Lily of this is why Barkston actually has a use to us in the party and why he's here. Not just, hey, he's tagging along because we felt like it.
Well, my friends,
And Lily lives to see another player replaced. Another character. Another party member.
we have, as
Right.
Thalia said, the night is young. We have sponsorship to find. Let us be about it.
Are we gonna go group wise or are we gonna divide and conquer?
How are we finding? Who are we finding?
Oh, yeah, we have people. So we have.
He hands her the list
yeah.
that he wrote down.
Phoenix Entertainment, Raptor Entertainment, Fortune Navigations, Goblin Intelligence.
You were here for that part.
So are we trying to catch them all?
As many as we can.
Okay, Mom.
I-
Gotta catch them all.
I chose to ignore that. I really did. We are trying
I was
to.
waiting for everyone to ignore
Yeah.
it.
We're trying to sway as many as we can because the more sponsorship we have, the more likely we are to succeed. I would suggest divide and conquer. There are four sponsors to look for, and there are 4 of us. There are 5 of us, counting Barkston, of course. He's a good boy.
Well, does anybody here speak Goblin at all, or?
I think the goblins speak common. They are the town criers.
I mean, yeah, but it's
You
also...
sure they're not scryers?
I mean, it's always good to just meet people where they're at.
I do not.
Does Owlbear have like a speech impediment or something? Or what's the confusion here?
I can do Druidic and Elvish, but I can't do Goblin.
I cannot. He
You don't
was.
know the difference between a scryer and a crier, or
Rich people are different. They play by their own rules.
So,
He might think a gallon of milk is like 4 gold.
well,
So
normally I
wouldn't
would
be
say we could send
surprised if-
Julius to the mapping company, but that isn't going to work.
Oh,
now.
it's not.
Should we send the ranger? The mapping company?
Good.
You know, that was my suggestion, that I head out to the mapping company.
And I will say, as an intelligence network, I feel like that's kind of my area of expertise here.
Cool.
Unless anyone has any objections or feels that I should be heading to either the theater company or the chariot company.
I mean, you were very good at oral speaking during the you had a lot of passion during the speeches that we did in Athens.
Yeah.
I lost the train of thought there when I
I knew what you're there.
so like you could go for either, honestly, whichever one you feel more comfortable with.
And Lili, whatever sponsor you go to, do you think you can sway them to our cause without violence? Without...
is that the non-negotiable?
That would be my one non-negotiable. You may do whatever you need, just no intimidation, no
We
violence.
should send her to the theater company. Like if anybody knows how to party, it's the theater company.
It's a bunch of fucking theater kids.
There is an old ranger saying,
Get fucked.
you catch flies with honey, but you catch honeys being fly.
And on that note, we'll call it and try to see what happened next week, or if we ever get to the Minotaur, which at this point is just a fairy tale. As always, I'm your friendly neighbor, Dungeon Master Peter. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Tired Jesus, for the follow. We greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well.
Do you know
we
Uzi
will
Jesus?
figure out a time to do things
Suck it, nerd.
on the Suck It Nerd.
That's Yesley.
Ah, Yesley, you
Hi,
kid.
Yesley.
Oh, Yesley.
I saw her the other day.
She's alive?
Yeah.
Hey.
Proof of life right there.
Yay.
She's alive?
Bye.
Bye, everybody.